And we're live. Technically. Sorta.
Yeah.
Sorta.
They also didn't show like anything from like they show a few fireworks from like Magic Kingdom, and then that was it. But they showed like all of fucking illumination reflections of Earth.
Why the...
It's like, look, here's like 4 minutes of illuminations. I'm like, all right then.
It's like, stop going to...
Like,
stop
from
going to
multiple
Magic Kingdom.
angles and shit.
Come to the Magic Kingdom, but also stop going to the Magic Kingdom.
I'm like, Jesus. They also didn't show interventions at all.
Well, because it was... Because that... Wasn't that being renovated at the time, too?
No. It was only 2003.
It was
Or 2.
Oh, right. Oh, never mind.
Oh, sorry, 2001. It was 2001.
You know, Scott, this was right. You know, depending on when it was, depending on when it was released, they were like, they weren't doing so hot. You know, they were still making. They still had financial issues after fucking DCA and all the fucking bullshit, all the litigation bullshit with Disney's America and.
Yeah, but I'm
and how they went over budget on all of Animal Kingdom, and it wasn't really paying off like they wanted it.
Yeah, I mean, Animal Kingdom was great at the beginning, but it was also not. It's still what it was at the beginning, a half-day park.
Mm. Well, because it literally closes early because it's they say it's not a zoo, but they gotta operate like one.
Yeah. Well, technically, it's not a zoo. It is a wildlife refuge. That's why we are accredited under the parks of, like the AZA.
Mm.
Like, and we could technically breed animals and things like that. I also found another DVD of just Magic Kingdom, which also has behind the scenes at Magic Kingdom special features with additional historical/vintage footage and multiple angle rides around the park on the steamboat and train. And then the Animal Kingdom one has an extended ride on Kilimanjaro safaris.
With the shooting? with the
Maybe
plot?
I don't know. I didn't have a chance to watch those today. I apparently do not own the Epcot or Studios one, sadly. Whoa. Magic Kingdom one was loose in the case. That's not cool. But
it's a flimsy DVD case from 20 years ago. It's a cheap 2UD case.
I need to try and buy the Epcot and Hollywood or MGM Studios one. I want the whole collection.
I don't know how to
I will say one cool thing with these is that they were region-free discs, so you can actually play them in any DVD player. Which is kind of neat. I also did not know, I don't know if you all knew, for Blu-rays, did you know you can play Japanese Blu-rays in an English Blu-ray player? Because for Blu-ray coding, we are the same region as Japan.
Neat.
North America and Japan is the same region.
This is why they would, and this is why they wouldn't let them. And this is why they wouldn't let them fucking.
This is why they will not let them put. Why some companies will not let them put options to get rid of subtitles on things because of the fact that the Japanese can reverse import it. Because with DVDs, they would have to also import an English DVD player. But now it's just like, no, you all are the same region. Like, this shit would be easy. Like, no. Oh, I also picked up a Magical Schoolgirl series that Julian may or may not know about. Because season 1 just got re-released by Discotek Media. And it is Magical Girl Lyrical Nanoha. Which is very interesting. Like, I watched the first 3 or 4 episodes of it. I think 3. Man, that series goes at like a quick pace. I'm not used to Magical Schoolgirl series actually going at a reasonable pace. They're like, the season 1 is 13 episodes. We got to get through this shit quick.
Hey, we're outside of the '90s fucking schoolgirl shows where we have to have them go on for ages because we need to milk this shit for money.
Yeah, because they're like, all right, the enemies. There's like 20 of these crystal things, and by the end of episode 3, they have 5 of them. Because like the main character just starts with like 2 of them, because the person they got their powers from already had 2 of them, and it's just like, all right, we've already got 2. Great. Next like 3 episodes, you get 1 each episode. We'll call it a day.
Okay, let's go ahead and let me start this nonsense. Let me start properly. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Lazy Gaming Guys. Where I, through the most legal means of legal, have gotten a legal PSP working on and a legal copy of Dissidia Duodeciem playing. So we're playing the second Final Fantasy Dissidia game because I can also play because technically it's a prequel rather than a sequel. Story-wise, doesn't matter. We're playing the first Final Fantasy fighting game technically, but it's not a traditional fighting game. And no, I'm not talking about that horseshit that they ported over from arcades. Yes, I will call it horseshit because it is horseshit. Say hello to she, everybody. She's in the background licking herself.
Ew.
She's a cat. She's gonna do that. I already skipped the tutorial, so don't have to worry about doing that. I am going to screw around and battle at least once though, because I had to reconfigure the buttons, and I need to remember what the fuck I'm doing. I don't fucking know. Pick someone at random. Squall, whatever. Stage random.
The following game contains depiction of violence, bullying, and suicide.
Let's see.
Yes. Are you telling me Persona 3, the game where they summon their personas by shooting themselves in the head and or mouth and or face with, pistols or other varying weapons, might depict suicide?
Except for the dog. The dog doesn't shoot themselves. 'Cause he's a good
No. If only someone swapped out Kin's fucking evoker for a real gun.
Scott, that's awful.
Be a much better game.
Scott, that's terrible. Ah, damn it, the thing. Okay, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to get that DLC content to work later. Get the fucking thing that I use to get the DLC in this game later. Anyway, I'll figure out how to get it to work later because I'm not in the mood. Because that's what took me so long. And also, we were waiting for Omni, but Omni never showed up. But because Omni's sick, so we're running solo. Well, technically it's the 3 of us. You know what we mean. There's no Omni tonight.
Yeah. We're LGG Classic.
Yeah, and also that means that I guess we're pushing the game club thing back another month.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna lie. I forgot about fucking.
Yeah, we forgot about that
shitty game.
Mm-hmm. I've forgotten everything about it almost.
Oh no, I remember everything about that shitty game.
I didn't retain a damn thing.
I just did not like the game. Let's see. No, that's right. I'm still at the point of Persona where you just go to school and you go to bed. That is all you can do.
Alrighty. Let's see. Next.
Can I access the DLC now, though? No, I cannot access the DLC yet.
First things first. Let's see. No, any comments? No. Okay, I can continue.
At least I don't think I can. Is it in config? No. Oh wait. Yeah, I can. Alright. Which battle music do I want to listen to when I'm battling?
Are you gonna do anything, Squall?
I hold out, I reach out to the truth.
Ah!
That is a good one. Ooh, that's a good one too. Time to Make History is like one of the best Persona songs.
How do I dash? How do I dash again? Oh god, I forgot how to do the dash. No, bitch! Oh shit!
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back, nerd. Oh, that's how I
Yeah.
dash.
Nerd.
Oh god, ah! Would you cut it out?
Oh, so Jacques, Persona 3 also introduces an interesting new feature in the reload so far. I kind of think like other JRPGs should probably learn from this. Like, let's say you enter the dungeon and you realize you are like hopelessly underpowered or like not prepared. There's a rewind feature that will just take you back to the last time you were outside of the dungeon.
What the hell?
So that way you can then prepare properly and not just be stuck at like, well, fuck you. Did you save, type of thing? It's like, no, it's fine. Like, the game would just be like, okay, we'll take you back to the last point you had free roaming ability.
Yeah, like that freaking aspect in old RPGs suck. Now that is something that is like a good like update to RPGs. Unlike what I don't know if you remember when like a bunch of people were saying that save points in general are outdated.
Yeah, and it's like, save points are fine. Like, sure, it's kind of annoying, but the point of save points is to be a challenge as well. Like, you have to have prepared to go through this entire dungeon and stuff like that. You didn't stock up, well, too bad. You can't just safety save and be like, oh, nope, I'm fine. Like, that was the whole point.
Let's try that again.
Now, I do appreciate... Plus, most games, even that have save points nowadays, will let you save in the world map. Like, they just won't let you save in dungeons without being at a save point.
Yeah,
which is
like some
the whole point.
Reviewer, some hack reviewer that was saying that what was it? Well, one of the Tales of games sucked because of that.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's like, you can literally save in the world map, you just can't save in the dungeons.
I thought it was IGN.
It was IGN or Kotaku, one of the two. Both of them are about the same, in my opinion.
Oh shit! Ugh!
Yep. He's not turning into a coffin. Weird. Also, fuck you, Ikutsuki.
Scott, you're not supposed to know about that yet.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck Ikutsuki. Also, fuck his shitty jokes. Besides, the trailer tells you a bunch of shit. Or, sorry, not the trailer, the opening. Because the opening shows off, Nyx. It shows off, what's the other... God, why am I blanking on his name with the fucking scarf?
Oh, Shoji?
Yeah, Shoji. Shows off Shoji. I'm like, oh!
Well, the original opening did too. The original opening did too. It's just he was silhouetted, unless you're talking about the FPS version where they straight up just showed his face.
I mean, I guess at this point they're just like, people that have played this probably isn't their first time. Let's be honest. The original version came out in like 2006 or 7. Like, if you haven't played through this or been spoiled at this point, where the fuck have you been living?
Bitch! Fuck your
Also, y'all are... you're sitting there watching our main character, and you're totally lucky he doesn't just go in and start jacking off.
Jesus, that's a thought. That's a thought I didn't need today.
Bro, you gotta figure, they're literally spying on a teenager that has his own room. Yeah. Like, away from parents and stuff like that.
I kind of love how they comment that he falls asleep
with his own computer. Yeah, like, he literally just sits on the bed, leans back, and then he's just out. And they're just like, I mean, other than not changing his clothes, he's pretty normal. And I'm like, that is not normal.
No, this kid is clear. This kid has issues and depression.
Like,
you all read his bio. You all know that he's fucking tormented.
That is not how a normal person doesn't just come home at like 4 in the afternoon from school, sit down, and then immediately pass out in their bed.
I mean, depending on the kid,
Jacques did that, didn't he?
like Jacques, I mean, literally, he's sitting sideways on the bed. Like, his knees and legs are just hanging off the side of the bed. Like, arms out to either side.
Maybe I should have went to the hospital earlier, or to talk to a psychiatrist earlier in life.
Probably.
Maybe. Huh.
I mean, granted, me and Julian told you probably should have years ago, but... I can't wait, though, for
there we go,
that
victory!
cutscene.
I totally didn't lose the first match. Who says
they
I
better
did?
not. They better not have changed that cutscene.
What cutscene?
The Yukari cutscene.
Oh no, it's been enhanced actually.
What's
Oh,
the
okay.
what's the Yukari cutscene?
So, the second full moon boss you go for is the Lover's Arcana?
Third.
Pretty sure. Okay, was it the third?
The third you actually fight.
I know it was early in the game.
It's the third.
Well, no, but the second is when you end up in the actual Love Hotel.
Yeah.
And Yukari's showering.
Oh, you actually they actually show you something? Did you show stuff?
No.
Probably. I don't.
No.
I was gonna say Julian's the one sitting there talking about it. It's
No.
enhanced. So
No,
I'm
it's
like,
just more. It's just better. It's just better. It's just better animated. It's a lot less faded and a lot more. And it's not even like the fucking movie
because
either, where it has
before there was a lot of Mr. Steam, Jock.
No, there is still Mr. Steam.
The original had a lot of Mr. Steam.
There's still plenty of Mr. Steam, but you know,
Mr. Steam always coming and ruining my fun.
Yeah.
You know, it could be worse, Scott. It could be the PSP version where they don't even show it.
That's because the PSP doesn't have any animated cutscenes.
Which is dumb. You know, plenty of other games that had ports.
Well, I'm sorry.
Transfer
It
things.
does. The opening.
And besides, I don't think they're gonna make in-game models with Mr. Steam.
No.
Okay, story mode. All right, let's go ahead and get this started.
Yay! If
no
I remember
Persona-
correctly, I'm about to get Orpheus.
No Persona remake? Nope, because my Game Pass is out, and I can't really focus on Persona right now because I need to make money for this trip. To, you know, see you and everyone else. Oh yeah.
I'm guessing Bobby's here.
Yes.
Hey, Yukari, are you gonna shoot yourself in the mouth at some point?
Anyway.
Jesus.
We have to get it. That's what. Jacques, do you know how they summon their personas in Persona 3?
Oh, right. Yeah, I remember. I forgot for a second, but I remember.
It makes for some really great dark imagery if you don't know what they're doing. Which the entire opening of the game purposely does to you, because it just starts with Yukari, like, with a gun in her mouth, saying, "You can do this, come on." Like,
You know, after showing the
just
imagery
like-
of people being depressed and sad and
yeah. Like, the
Somber.
game really toys with expectations on that one.
also on the entire box for Persona, the original Persona
it's
3
also
and
symbolic.
FES, you never see a single one of those fuckers have a gun in their hands in any of the fucking things. So if you bought Persona 3 without knowing that, you'd be like, oh.
Well, you do know why, is that it was because of in the US they can't
Yeah, they
do that.
can't show that shit.
That's
Oh.
also why they edited the guns out that Jesus had in the trailer, because
Oh,
they couldn't
Takaya.
show the gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jesus.
Anorexic Jesus, got it. Anorexic
Yeah,
Jesus. But as for people who don't know, Dissidia, Final Fantasy characters are randomly summoned from their worlds to fight for the god, for a god of day, a god. Oh, actually, no, to settle, to be pawns to settle the score between the god of chaos and the goddess of harmony.
It's a proxy war, essentially.
Exactly. And apparently, this is the 12th war entirely. And in this one, essentially, the goddess of harmony has lost a bunch of times because apparently the heroes are dumb and suck. And the villain, and every time every time a side loses, they lose all their memories of the previous fights in their previous lives.
Yep.
Which is why no one questions the fact that all of them wear different styles of such varying styles of clothing. Why you have motherfuckers like Kane over here with fucking full on old school armor, and fuck you got Lightning and the Clash of Lightning over here with her modern ass clothing.
I know that. Thanks for the refresher.
Yeah.
Or fucking like the fact that Yuna can summon spirits that none of them have
Wish
ever
they
heard of.
Wish they had made a real Dissidia 3.
Yeah, instead of that fucking bullshit that they came out with. Even though
Yeah,
actually, technically, they did make
I do
Dissidia.
sadly own that game, but
Scott, they did make Dissidia 3.
Intend to win this fight.
The mobile game is actually Opera Omnia is actually pretty good, but unfortunately, Opera Omnia is going to be shutting down in a few months.
I was gonna play the fucking mobile version anyway.
Exactly. I played a good chunk of it. The story is actually pretty entertaining, but when I hit the wall, when I hit the wall of I need to spend money, which took a while, I stopped playing it.
If it might be that winning won't change a thing.
That's the one thing about Opera Omnia. Final Fantasy Square did kind of learn their lesson, not make it a fucking money making machine like all the other Final Fantasy fucking mobile games. Brave Exvius, which is not Brave Exvius, all the bravest. Fucking
Record Keepers didn't require me to spend jack shit.
yeah, Record Keepers was a good one.
I never even paid like a penny in that, and I had like every character and everything else. Because like every anniversary, they would just give you a bunch of characters.
And the only other thing about Dissidia,
we're about to get Orpheus.
the only other issue with Dissidia Duodecim is, hey Scott, remember those chibi figurines that they were selling? That they used to sell of Dissidia of Final Fantasy those little chibi Final Fantasy figurines I was getting from cons and shit. Yeah, they're that size.
Yep.
Everybody's that size, so it's like,
Yeah. No, Yukari, suicide's never the answer.
Yes, it is. No, it's not. We here at LGG LCC do not.
I like that the main character just does not try to stop her in any way, shape, or form. Like,
oh crap! I can hit you.
He sees her doing that, and he's just like, "Yeah." I mean, I guess some people have their own way out. And I'm just like, no.
Well, remember, this is a scarred child.
I get it, but Jesus Christ, like, it says a lot about the character when he's just like witnessing this monster coming towards him, and the girl next to him is just about to blow her brains out, as far as he knows. And
He's
just
also
like,
very
yeah,
afraid for the fact that there's a monster. It's like he has some kind of previous trauma or something.
Go on. And then he puts the gun to his head. Thank you, Death Arcana, by the way. Or was it Devil Arcana? For that.
No, not the Devil Arcana. No, Devil Arcana.
I thought he's the Devil Arcana.
No, it's something else. It's the Judgment Arcana, I think. I think he's
for the prison kid?
For the prison kid, he's something. Oh no, he's the fool. I think he's the fool. Because he only shows up.
It's been a while since I've done all. But the Death Arcana should be the sick dude.
The Death Arcana is a sick dude, and the Devil Arcana is fucking Tanaka.
That's right, he is the Devil Arcana in this game.
Yeah, because, you can't... Because apparently every Devil Arcana is, you can't trust the older people. You can't trust middle-aged people. Never trust a middle-aged person.
No. Words to live by. Right, Jack?
Scott, we're middle-aged.
We are not
Words
middle-aged
to live
yet. We got a couple more years before we're middle-aged.
We have 2.
What the fuck?
We don't.
I thought 35 was middle-aged.
No,
hold on. What is going on in this cutscene right now?
You weren't middle-aged until you're at least 45.
Excuse me.
45.
No. 40 is the new 30.
Hold up. While you're not playing Far Wars, go launch that and play together. Play Foam Stars. You think Scott's gonna play Foam Stars? You think Jacques cares?
Playing fucking Foam Stars?
You think Jacques actually cares?
Foam Stars.
See, he doesn't even know what it is.
It's the PlayStation ripoff Splatoon.
Oh.
It's content.
Wait, I don't remember fucking Tartarus showing up.
Well, Bobby's. Well, it is free. Well, it is free. We don't have to. We don't have to buy it.
Yeah, I'm not playing that shit.
We don't have to buy it. We can look into it later.
I ain't playing that shit.
Well, because it's technically just Splatoon with better netcode.
Yeah, but I ain't playing that shit.
Because I barely.
I don't play Splatoon either.
I don't enjoy Splatoon very much because of the fucking motion controls. And then when I don't, and then when you forget, if you stop playing them, the game only wants to give you tutorials and motion controls.
Yeah.
Besides, I want to show off the stupid emulator. The other emulator I spent a good enough time downloading and researching, so let me have this.
Ooh, that trophy looks cool.
I also have a copy of what's it called? Final Fantasy Tactics, and
God.
and the Printy game.
Printy, I Can Be the Hero.
Yes. Or is it 2?
It's a good game.
Or is it number 2?
Dawn of Operation Panties, dude.
The fact that you can remember that name scares me a little bit.
I actually really love both of those games, and I think they're very underrated games.
I also have to find other PSP games that I actually cared about that were only... Oh, right! Is there a copy of... I wonder if this has a copy of Tales of
the World Mythology?
Radiant Mythology
I can send you a ROM of Radiant Mythology 1.
Yeah, well, I have someone sent me like a fucking website with a ton of ROMs on it, but I gotta see if I can find one of 2, and then find the translator I downloaded that I still own for some godforsaken reason.
Yeah, see, I don't have a translator for it. I just have the ROM for it.
I have as much as what they translated back then. I don't know.
Yeah.
And why did you not read the previous comment? Hold up, why are you not playing Foam Star Gold? Its content, and why did you not read the previous comment? It was the best one. I read it. No Persona remake. Wait, hold up. You're not playing Foam Star. I read all of that.
Yeah. He explained why he wasn't playing Persona 3 Remake. I'm playing Persona 3 Remake, but...
Yeah, Scott's playing it. I'm not. Because, like I said, I don't have money to get... I'm saving money for the trip. I didn't even buy fucking Tekken 8. That's how much I want to save money. And also, what else is there? My PC Game Pass went out before, like a couple weeks before Persona 3 came out, and I said, fuck it. It's after No Persona Remake. The wait, hold up.
Yeah.
The wait, hold up.
Maybe your comment got
let me check.
Maybe your comment got blocked.
Let me check YouTube. Let's check YouTube.
Yeah, it probably got blocked by YouTube.
Fucking YouTube. Nope. YouTube still shows it. Nope, just says wait, hold up.
Yeah, maybe you didn't send it.
Nope.
That was the plan. As we all headed back to the field of battle once again.
And train. Yeah. Igor, I know about Personas. This is not my first game, sir.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
Part of me wonders if I should even just be, like, skipping through the fucking cutscenes, because it is just Persona 3 again.
Outside of, like, the initial cutscene, almost everything's the same. Outside of the way they look and how some of the dialogue goes, everything else is the same.
Yeah. I will say the game looks nice.
Until you actually get to the gameplay, you won't start seeing any differences.
Yeah, I mean, some of the gameplay I'm sure has changed. Because when I was looking at the trophy list, because my goal is to get Platinum. Where was it? Because I'm like, oh, there's some of these that I'm like, yeah, I don't remember that being a thing, so... Like, yeah, not that.
I'll screenshot the message to you. Okay.
A shift? I don't remember what a shift was, if that was a thing before. Use all teammates' theurgies. I'm like, yeah, that's new.
Yeah, Bobby, that message ain't there. That message ain't there at all. Because he sent me a screenshot of what he said, and it says... I'll shoot you in the mouth. Most likely YouTube blocks that
YouTube deleted that shit.
Blocks that shit without our knowledge. Yeah. Even if you're a mod, it'll block that shit.
Oh yeah, it'll block that shit.
That's why it didn't show.
Yeah, that's why it didn't show up. So random casual, because YouTube will block casual insults.
Threats of
random insults of violence. Threats of violence.
threats of violence and suicide and stuff like that, it will block automatically, like 100%.
Yeah, if you tell me to go,
Like-
go shoot. If you said go shoot yourself, it would tell me it would block that shit too.
If
Twitch
we were
doesn't block that.
monetized as well by using these words that we've been using, it would also demonetize the video. So
So we should probably stop doing that.
Oh, please, like we're getting monetized.
we're not monetized right now. So
We're not monetized, remember?
if we were though, we couldn't say things like suicide
Or
because
the N-word.
that's why. Yeah, that's why some content creators will have to like blur out the word suicide because of the fact like
they'll say,
YouTube will automatically demonetize shit. So
yeah, they'll say things like game over themselves and all that stuff.
Oh, that wasn't violent. That was sensual.
yeah.
I knew
mean-
exactly what you meant when you said it, but that's not how.
But
YouTube
at the
is
same
meant.
time, yeah, YouTube is a very strict algorithm of
Julian
like
said it.
it will.
When Julian said what you said, I knew exactly what you meant. I meant to say.
Yeah, it was just a matter of YouTube understands it in one specific way. Oh, that's right. I have to encounter the Dark Zone in Tartarus, which I'm guessing is a new thing, along with Twilight Fragments and Monad Doors and a Dryad Fusion.
What?
I don't know. These are trophies. Like Persona Conception.
I think that's some kind. That's Persona fusing stuff.
I have to harvest a crop that I grew with a teammate.
Oh, that's one of the new things where you grow crops on the on the roof.
Yeah, it's like Persona 4.
Great vegetables.
Let's see, what was some of the others? Spend an evening in the dorm with a teammate. Bow chicka bow wow.
Not like that. No,
God,
it's not like that at all.
what was one of those things that I saw where, like, I guess just sitting there like, sir, I know you're trying to raise your courage stats, but eating burgers for every meal will not do that. It's just gonna kill you. It's just gonna raise your cholesterol stat.
I mean, that's the point, right?
Yeah. Nursed a cat back to full health.
Well, also, it's like, to raise your knowledge, you sit there and eat ramen all day.
Yeah.
Also, I love how everybody's complaining about. It's like, why is it so hard to raise your stats in this game? It's like, there's only 3 of them.
There's only 3. They had to make it harder because of the fact that there's only 3.
Yeah, and that's how it used to be.
Yeah. Again, this is, from what I can tell, it's just Persona 3 with a few new features and, like,
How about
looks
this?
prettier.
See, he said something. See, Bobby said something. I bet he said something else, and it blocked it. So now he's got to send me another screenshot
Yeah.
about what he just said.
How do you feel? Why are you here, Yukari? Like,
Why are you in my hospital?
like
room?
I understand. Yeah, I understand. I'm in a hospital room, but why are you here?
Why are you staring at
How
me
would you
as
careful?
Why are you staring at me as I sleep, you creeper?
You know, I'm sorry. Was it, Bobby? I would be careful, like with that, because I don't know if YouTube has some like underlying thing to like mark.
Yeah, 3 strike you're out policy.
Yeah, then you like.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. He's a
you're in
mod,
trouble.
so I don't think he could. I don't know. He's a mod, so.
No. I mean, like YouTube in general, just like he keeps trying to tell these people like to do
Well, they might put him in put a timeout or something like that.
Like I just don't know if
Never mind.
YouTube has that. I just don't know if YouTube has something like that. So I'm like, you might want to be careful, otherwise you'll find yourself in like trouble. Or you could find yourself in trouble. I don't know if there's a feature like that, but that is not a fun way to find out that there's a feature like that.
Fucker.
Yeah, what were those things? Yeah, the shadows. We couldn't come up with a better name than shadows. Also, how, Julian?
Yeah.
How does this work? So, she's telling me that they call those powers that we use persona. But how the fuck do they know that they're called personas, considering Igor is the one that told us that they were personas, and no one else but us has met Igor or Elizabeth?
Shut up.
Like,
Shock says these.
Like,
people
what are the
oh,
odds that
these
they
people.
actually?
Who? Did he mean how or who are these people? I got something I can inject in your mouth. Wow, that's what he
There
said.
you go.
And so okay, sexually explicit things are blocked too.
Oh.
No, I didn't know that one.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Direct sexual explicit things are also blocked.
Wow.
Well,
That means YouTube's like thing is less fun than YouTube's chat is less fun than Twitch.
I have to see if I can alter it or something.
Yeah, Jacques
Actually,
likes Twitch because
you
he
know
can
what?
say slurs
Also,
in it.
you know what, Jacques? Since you're not actually streaming, why don't you go through see if you could change if there's some kind of like thing that they added that changes that or something.
Give me a second.
Oh, like some option got turned on or something.
Mm-hmm. Cause I don't know.
I mean, I remember Bobby saying
Plenty of
explicit shit
sexual
before.
shit to me before.
The other stuff I know is just an automatic, like it will block it.
Mm-hmm. Blah blah blah.
Yukari,
mannequins
you
take
really
our
can't
form,
relate
yada,
to me, but sure, if you think you can relate to me, whatever.
It's like I can relate to you. Well, technically, you both are. You
I
both
can
have dead parents.
I can relate to you. Why are you telling me this?
Get out of my hospital room. And why get out of my hospital room? And why am I still in my
Yukari,
clothes?
who let you back in my hospital room?
Why are you creeping over me? And then as soon as you go back, and then it's like when you go back to school, it's like, oh, you can't talk to me. Your charm stat's not high enough.
Yeah, but they really want this to be the canon ship.
Which I hate.
Yeah. Which, by the way, like, unless you're very good, you are not getting Mitsuru in your first fucking playthrough.
Oh no, you can. It's possible. Just not.
You have to like power level the fuck out of intelligence
Well,
and ace every test
yeah.
because you have to get first in the school on the test, which requires a certain level of intelligence and answering every question correctly.
That is very true. Only reason
So-
that I usually max out intelligence first is because that's the first stat I go for every Persona game after the first time I played 3 because fuck studying.
Because you wanted your Dami mommy.
No, because I didn't want to have to I didn't want to have to waste time studying before exams. You know, everyone's especially because that's the time to get other stats up because because so many people don't want to do it because fucking people like Yukari are like, I don't want to go to tournaments. I need to study.
Your dad died in a blast. Yukari, I have some news for you. But you'll find that out eventually.
Eventually. Anyway, let's see here. What am I doing? All right. Fucking killing things.
I do like the Gekko-kan high outfit, though. I will say it's one of my favorite outfits that they get in these games.
I've always loved their outfits.
That's why I purposely bought Chie and Yukiko figurines of them in their Gekko-kan high outfits.
Of course you did. Of course it was Chie. I expected the Chie.
That was all they made. It was just the two.
Oh.
So I bought the Chie and I'm like, you know what? They're only $30. I might as well just buy both.
How the fuck do I get over there? Or did I go the wrong way? I went the wrong way. Okay. I went the wrong way. Never mind. Like, how am I supposed to get over there? It's because I went the wrong way. Because I'm...
It is true, Yukari. I wouldn't have had to go through all this if you weren't such a coward.
Scott, stop... Scott, I thought you liked this chick.
I mean, I kind of do, but I love that you can just keep giving her these fucking options of being an asshole.
Blah 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 blah. Just activate the stupid chain already. No! Ah, damn it! Damn it!
Oh, so Jacques, I've been reading a new manga. Sadly, I need it to fucking update.
Hey, say it's post something else. Hold on, real quick. Post something else, Bobby.
Oh, you think you figured it out?
Yeah, I think I might have turned it off.
So something got turned on that used to be off and then just re-turned on?
Likely, they added like a feature that YouTube added a feature that blocked it
And
it
just automatically turned it on?
Yeah, turned it on for everybody. And you have to actually go and turn it off.
And Bobby, what he means the sexually explicit stuff, not the other
Yeah.
stuff, because that's gonna still be blocked.
Jacques, want to give me some dome?
That popped up.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't know if
Ask him if he wants you to suck. If he wants to suck your cock. See if that pops up.
What the fuck? I'm just like, wow. Let this time finish. Oh my god.
It's true.
Julian does it better, so prove.
Yeah,
Julian does it better, so prove it.
He needs to finish.
Yeah,
and
but I
then he
mean,
also
like, you
needs
still
to
need
swallow.
to you still need to say something that we know is going to get blocked because there's a chance that like your comment about like domes about sucking your dome or give you some dome is.
I mean, just
like,
try the comment that you tried before.
Try the comment that you said before about the injecting.
He says apparent. I did. Apparently, let's see it. Send it again. Send it again.
Let me see. Make sure it's saved. I'm pretty sure it's saved, but let me see.
I mean, it might just honestly be blocking it. Junpei, leave me the fuck alone. I never said we were friends.
Rude.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've hated Junpei ever since the original Persona 3. I will tell you this right now. I have hated every single one of the friend character. Like the male friend classmate character.
Well, Yosuke deserves. Yosuke deserves it because he's a.
Yosuke
he's
sucks.
Because he's homophobic.
Yeah, Yosuke sucks. Junpei sucks, and Ryuji or whatever fucking sucks.
I mean,
they all fucking suck.
The filter should be on. There you go. DM'd it. Did you DM it to Jacques or me? Jacques sucked me off. Okay, that's what it said. Never mind. There it is.
Yeah.
All right.
There you go.
All right, I changed it again. Say it again.
Why are we allowing this to happen?
Because we're LGG and we are.
If we don't have sex jokes, then what do we have?
That's true. We're LGG. We're deeply troubled.
Troubled. Troubled.
Tell the chairman to go fuck off. I don't want to talk to him.
Did you post it yet?
Are you winning, son? I'm sorry. That's the energy that comment gives off.
It's true.
He sent it. Nope, Jock, you can't filter that shit out. You can't filter literal, actual, sexual. You can't filter out the fact that he literally, like, solicited us.
Well, I'm going to change these settings back to what they were. Either that, or I probably can't change in the middle of chat.
I'm not stopping the stream just for this. Just so Bobby can.
You know,
just so Bobby can tell. Just so Bobby can hit on me. Also, this reminds me. Since
so we're like trying to see if we can unblock it.
Since I found out that
at least not while Julian's streaming. Oh, sorry.
Anyway, since I found out that so yeah, Bobby is a grandpa. So unfortunately, that means Bobby does hit the fucking Bobby is in the spectrum of my usual fucking of my tastes.
Yeah. No. That's why when me and Daniel messaged you all in the middle of the night and no one responded, we're just like, oh, they're having fun.
No, by the middle of the night, he was gone.
No, that's not what we assume. But if that's the story you want to try and stick to...
Yeah! No, bitch! Get away from me!
I agree with you, Mr. Ono. That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants.
That man just wants to talk about the Sengoku period, and every chance he...
Yeah. Damn right he does. His favorite anime would be Sengoku Basara.
Sengoku Basara is an over fascination of fucking history.
He would still find it very entertaining. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history is not exciting enough until then.
Jesus.
But it's what I'm paid to do, so here we are. It's not easy being an adult.
Bitch, stop trying to kill
Question
me!
at random and call it. Oh, so you don't want to teach your lesson, so you're just gonna ask a question at random and call it a day. I wish I could do that as a fucking teacher.
I mean...
The places where people dump their waste in the Jomon period, what were they called nowadays? Your mom?
Your mom?
Jesus, okay.
Boneyards, middens, or hovels? Is it a fucking hovel? I feel like it's either a midden or a hovel.
I have no idea. Yep, it's fine, let it be. We had fun. Called Jacques right after, too, to shame him. I don't remember.
I mean, that sounds
Call
right.
Jacques? Did you call Jacques? I don't know. I must have been either in Afterglow slowly consumed into post-nut clarity.
Oh my god. I love it. As soon as you start typing into Google Jomon period waste Persona 3.
Jesus Christ.
God. I love that was like the immediate first two responses.
I don't know, Scott. Give it like another week, and then someone's gonna already have all the answers to everything already.
They already do. I just didn't feel like looking up that like a full guide right now. But yes, they're called middens. The word is Scandinavian in origin and means dunghill.
That's rude.
Why were they using Scandinavian words in the Jomon period?
Because was that when the white people showed up? I don't.
I don't even know when the fucking Jomon period was, if I'm gonna be honest with you. When was the Jomon period?
Bitch! Dodge this! Fire! 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 Water ball! Fire! Fire! What? That's water. Fire!
So the Jomon period was between 14,000 and 300 BC. It was the end of the Ice Age. And the closure of the Paleolithic era, in which stone tools were beginning to be used.
I controlled my fate! Oh damn it, I fucked it up. I fucked it up on the first go!
So that was the Jomon period. Everyone in class is looking at me with respect.
Oh yeah, sure, because that's what happens in high school.
Oh, boo, it raised charm.
We did. He didn't want to come visit because he was helping write a campaign. Write being a very strong word. Wait. Jack?
That sounds about right.
Campaign for what?
Probably their One Piece RPG.
Oh wait, no, you were. Oh right, you were doing a D&D thing with fucking Kate and her brothers or whatever. I think.
That's why her brothers came over, and I was hanging out with them. We were like doing an RP thing.
Whoa! You're not getting me. Stay down, nerd. Let's have some more. Have some more. Watching.
This is the point where I realized that they've been spying on me in my room the whole time.
Like creepers.
Yeah, and then I get upset and take it up with the police.
No, you don't.
Like a normal, responsible person would.
No, you don't. No, you don't, because no one's gonna believe that they were spying on you in a time of day that doesn't exist.
They have the cameras going at all time. Oh, Jacques doesn't know about the Dark Hour. So Jacques, the whole premise of Persona 3 is that there's an extra hour in the day called the Dark Hour between 12 o'clock and 1 a.m. And during that hour, if you're a normal human being, you turn into a coffin. And you just don't know that it exists.
Some
but
gifted slash unfortunate people who can exist during this time.
Yeah, if you don't turn into a coffin, you get killed by the shadows, or you can, fight them off because you're a Persona user.
But but Persona 3, you only get personas through under extreme amounts of stress.
Yeah.
So if you're not
very broken people get personas in this game.
Very broken people get personas. Period. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but I feel like it's more evident in this game. Because this game is a very dark and depressing game. On purpose. Because Jacques, you do know the actual endings of this game for the most part, right? Unless you unlock the requirements for the true ending.
Yeah. Yeah,
where you just accept death and either choose to be blind or blissfully ignorant to the fact you all are going to die, or choose to accept the fact you all are going to die, and that there's nothing you can do about that.
Or fight it. No, it's not to do about it. You just fight, knowing that it may or may not be.
Knowing that you will lose, and then that's going to be it. I mean, hell, even in the good ending, like the good true ending of the game, the fucking main character dies in order to prevent it.
Okay, let's see. Nope, no comments. No comment. Just making sure. Alrighty. I miss all my old abilities. I wonder if I can copy that save. I wonder if I can copy that save from that thing on here. No, let's copy UMD files. Because technically, if I actually had the means and methods of fucking trying, I could have just copied the UMD disk and made the emulator myself.
Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours? I wouldn't believe it. Or, excuse me?
Excuse me? Excuse me, crazy woman? Person?
No, you had it right for Shuji.
Oh, excuse me, Mr. Crazy?
I wouldn't believe it.
Alrighty. I won again.
Do you remember the night where you walked by thousands of people inside coffins and didn't question a single thing about it?
Well, it was late at night. Well, there weren't that many people out in the first place.
Bro, he literally walks by like 30 to 40 at least in the cutscene. And it's like, yeah, just walked by a bunch of coffins, didn't question any of it.
Y'all gotta check out Shogun on FX. It looks really good. I have never heard of the show.
I don't...
I will look it up.
No?
No, bitch.
Like, what is Shogun on FX?
Stay down. Wait, my attack went through first.
It is an adaptation from Shogun. No, it's an adaptation of a novel.
It's an adaptation of Shogun. The adaptation of Shogun. What?
It's a novel from 1975 as part of the Asian Saga series of books. Let's see. It takes place in feudal Japan some months before the critical battle of Sekigahara, 1600. Shogun gives an account of the rise of the daimyo Toranaga, based on the actual Tokugawa Ieyasu. Toranga's rise to the shogunate is seen through the eyes of an English sailor, John Blackthorne, called Anjin by the Japanese, whose fictional heroics are loosely based on the historical exploits of William Adams.
Oh my god, not the Not the white man saves the
No.
other skinned country.
Thankfully, no. I think he's just there as a witness.
Okay, I'm like, don't tell me it's one of the. Don't tell. It's like this. Don't tell me it's one of those white man saves the native stories that they were big on in the 90s.
No, thankfully it looks like it's just that he's just like, yeah, I mean, I'm here to witness everything and just write it down.
And be the white man who doesn't give the Japanese guns.
You're out of steam. Oh, you poor dears. I mean, turn around. You still have more mannequins waiting for a chance to play.
So let's see, who's the white dude that he's based on?
I'll take care of the
William Adams,
the others behind us.
also known as Miura Anjin,
Yes, ma'am. You just leave your escape room.
or Uri
Things look bad.
Ramu Adamasu.
That fucking clown. It's in 14. Hate. It's in 14. Hate that bitch. Raid boss.
Now's the time for you to show us what you can do.
Oh right, he's talking about Kefka. I'm like, what is he talking about?
Oh.
Oh yeah, he's talking.
The dude was the first Englishman to reach Japan.
Me a headache every time you open that mouth of yours.
God, that is not a name.
I do not take
Jacob Quackernack?
I will engage them when I choose and how I choose.
Man, that's a pretty girl.
Fine, whatever.
Wait, I forgot. That's Kuja. That's a dude.
Watch you do your thing, okay? Just get on.
Forget the clown squall.
Forget the clown squall. Why do you fucking?
No choice now that you're fulfilled your
I have to see if I can find that shit. I find like pieces of that shit still lying about because remember that shit was on fucking Machinima. That fucking that whole thing went belly up and took everything that was on it with it.
I don't know if it's still around.
I'd have to look. Trust me, if I look
Hold
hard
on.
enough, I can find it.
I am very curious
If you look up Dissidia real man shorts, most likely you could probably find it. Oh my god, I got my ass handed back to me. What the shit, bitch? Oh my god.
Not your lucky day. Who are you watching? Who are you watching?
Whoa!
Who are you watching? On my face.
Damn it!
Let's finish this. Bullseye.
Bitch! Bitch ass. Bitch ass! Oh, fucking. Damn it, Lightning! Where is he going?
I think
Where are you going, you shithead? Bring your ass back over here!
Eat chips.
Get ready. Here it comes. Who are you watching?
What the fuck?
Who are you watching?
Got your ass. I was about to die. I had 9 points left before I had 9 hit points left. What the fuck? Raid. Here you go, Julian. Live reactor. Give us your thoughts along with LGG. Fine, I can take a break. Fine, we can pause for now. We can pause for a viewing for like a minute. It's not gonna kill me. How long is this trailer? 2 minutes. That's fine.
God, I forgot about that line. Oh, Zach, take me
Alright.
from behind. That was just once.
I'll do it
Joel,
after this cutscene's over. What?
stream it to Discord.
Well, I was gonna do that. You gotta give me a minute. I'm gonna set it up after this cutscene's over.
Should be the end of that
Rebellious phase of yours, though.
Wait, what are we setting up?
The next
Uh,
time you
I'm just gonna show I'm just gonna show off the Shogun trailer
over again.
Oh, why?
because Bobby
I
asked,
mean,
and I
he
don't
posted
mind.
the link. He wants us to.
I don't mind. I don't
our
mind.
reactions.
I don't mind. There's nothing really going on to the city yet anyway because we're still doing all the setup.
What? You're still here?
Clown.
Let your friend die. You're not very different from the mannequins.
And that is the reason you're still standing now. Shouldn't you be kissing my boots in appreciation?
Technically, that is true.
Only real men hang out with chicks. That's not a chick squall. You would know. Sure it is. Like you would know anything about that. You are a woman, right? Yeah, I am the male.
I mean,
female.
A lot of that shit's problematic. A lot of that shit's problematic now. But
What in the world was that about?
that clown said some cryptic shit and left. I wonder what it meant. Well, technically, Lightning, you only had like one hit. You only have 9 hit points left. We're kind of lucky that we got away with our lives. He is right that we luckily got away with our lives. It's the Moogle shop. Oh, thank God. Okay, other Moogle, thank you. Shut up. Leave me alone. Did you stop following me? Okay, pause. I can't pause this.
Ooh, I think I just learned something.
Shock found a new kink. Oh no.
Something in the PAL world. Jesus, why is everything sex with you?
Have you met me?
God, I forgot like 5 of these were only real men beat up a helpless child.
Only real men beat up a
Just
helpless
keeps beating
child.
up Onion Knight.
Oh, no. Never mind. Never mind, they're still depressed.
Oh, God damn it. Ugh, they hit me first. I should have dodged.
God damn it, stop being depressed.
Jock, you just can't tell people that.
Ugh. Annoying. Freaking my like my pals are fucking depressed. Because like I logged off one day
Because you believe in slave labor?
I get kicked from the game one day, and I just decided to go ahead and just stay off for the whole weekend. And when I came back, none of them ate or did anything for themselves while I was all logged off. So they all were just starving and depressed when I got back. I got them all fed up in their sanity
Sounds
back
like the
up to
fucking
100.
Sims.
I got them all fed in their sanity back to 100, but they still are not like. Yeah, they still are not together. I just had like a huge battle because I lured a really strong pal to the base that was like near the base, so I just shot it. And I tried to capture it. Unfortunately, I didn't capture it. But he knocked out, he fainted a bunch of my pals. At first I thought, oh shoot, when they came back, they're not depressed anymore, looks like. But nope, they're still depressed.
What the hell?
I forgot about Jekt at the end of that. Only real men would let me pull my pants down and give them a tasty treat.
Christ.
Like right now, they just put their mouth all over it.
Jesus
God.
Christ. Ugh. I know a shit ton of people who would. I wouldn't, because I'm not in the jet that way. Because I don't date loser. I don't date deadbeat dads. Anyway, okay. Yeah. Shut up. Whatever. Don't care. Thank you. No, stop talking to me. Okay, let's set this up now. Okay, first things first. Share screen. So I have to do this I have to do like 15 of these. Shogun. Go. Okay. Okay.
I don't know if I can watch this shit, but
It's fine. Just give me a second, and then I gotta put it on stream. What is this? I got a message from somebody. Oh wait, never mind. That's different. That's something Final Fantasy related.
We lost Scott.
Where did he go? Oh.
I don't know. Oh, there he is. He's back.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't watch this shit because it has. I'm doing it through the PS5, so I can't see the stream. Like,
Good lord, it's
because if I
just a
try to do it
trailer.
on the on the computer
Good
or
lord,
the
it's
app,
just a trailer.
like just logs me out and
Yeah.
swaps over.
Give me. Let's see. Fucking. Where is viewing?
So
ready?
like, I cannot. Like, I actually can't swap over to it without swapping over to the phone
Well, you can look at it.
and then
later.
having to do it later. But yeah,
Okay. Let's see.
I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it just looks generic, samurai-ish.
Okay, let's see. Oh right. I have to disable display capture. Open up. Nope, that's not it. Properties. This is gonna be fun. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. That fucking shit. Cancel. All right, here we go. Fucking. That's not it. That's the logo. That's the logo. That's that. Nope. Nope. Okay. I have to remember how to do this. Okay, we're gonna hide this. Open up game capture. Properties. Capture specific window. There we go. Now I said it. Now there it goes. Let's see if that's settings for game capture. Nope. Elgato it wants to look for everything but the fucking but I want it to do. Oops, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna do myself a favor, move Streamlabs over here for a second. Full screen this, and maybe that'll help out. Actually, this is game capture, so we're gonna put display capture, turn off game capture, so I'll have to change it. Oh great, now I'm streaming, now I'm streaming everything I'm doing.
Yep.
I'm streaming my entire setup now. Oh well.
You certainly are.
Oh well, can't be helped. I have to do this, or we're not gonna be able to. Or we're not gonna be able. I have to do this, or it's not gonna fucking. Okay, there it goes. Let's see. Nope, it won't fucking. It will not let me do this with the game on, so I'll have to turn the game off. I have to turn the game off for this. I have to turn the game off for this because window cap. Let's see. Window capture is on. Let's see. Wait, no. Here we go. I did it. There we go. Found it. Found it. All right. Done. It's gonna be in a tiny part. It's gonna be on a tiny section of the screen for right now. Fuck it. Okay. Sound on. I can't turn off the Dissidia sound or you can't hear everybody else. Anyway,
Yeah, that's fine. I just watched the trailer.
Maybe fate brought you here for a reason.
Oh, goddamn.
Maybe you'll live long enough to find out.
Yeah,
what
dude,
it
look
is.
at that like I did that shit.
I won't die in this wretched land.
The fuck trailer are you watching?
Like, you next, bitch.
My master asks what you seek here.
To vanquish our common enemies. Dear God, we don't know their games.
it's like watching Ninja Turtles 3.
Niggas don't get decapitated in the Trolls 3. Oh.
Boob. Well, it's Netflix, Shock. Of course there's boob.
It's on Netflix. It's FX.
FX, of course it's FX, there's boobs. You know, it's FX, it's gonna have sex.
Okay.
我が家来衆はその方らと共に血を流さんと奮い立っておるぞ。
己の敵の正体が分かっておらぬのじゃ。
It is very loud.
出陣やむなし。
CGI! CG...
Oh, yup.
Fucking CGI Marmy! CGI boats!
The ultimate rank a mortal can achieve. Shogun.
There's a lot of decapitation in this.
Hello again, CGI Army.
Okay.
Oh wait, this is one of those. We have more for fucking random stupid video, like click on this nonsense things. Okay, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. Alright, that's enough of that. Okay,
Yeah, I'm guessing you all were watching the unofficial trailer.
or whatever it was. Whatever.
Because was it on... Was it Rapid Trailer?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because I was actually watching like the FX Networks trailer, like the Shogun official trailer, and it was a very different trailer.
Oh great, now I gotta
Yep,
find-
it's the rapid trailer. Yeah, that's what we were looking at.
Yeah.
Oh great, it's still there. It's still showing it. How do I turn this off?
So it didn't have as
there
much
we go.
sex. So the one you was watching didn't have as much sex and decapitation.
No.
Ah.
It was Red Band that
Like it had 0.
it was released last week.
Yeah. But apparently only on like random other people that...
It's the final trailer. Doo-doo-doo.
Yeah. But it looks fine. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but it also doesn't look like anything that I'm like, oh my god, I need to see this.
I don't know. I
If that
might
makes
check out.
sense.
I might check to see how good those sex scenes are later.
Oh my god, Jack.
What?
At least try to be unapologetic about how horny you are. And especially after talking shit about me earlier.
I mean, does it actually have any though?
Yes, it does. It was all over
Because
the
trailer, but the
There was
trailer
one- there-
also only says violence. It didn't say
There was a-
anything about nudity.
Well,
there
it's
was
the
a scene where
FX
a chick took
level
off
of
her,
nudity
took
and
off
stuff,
her.
so...
It was a scene where the chick took off her top and was staring at another guy while she was jerking off some other dude in the trailer.
Yeah, but there wasn't any nudity in that.
Well, I don't know
So-
how much they're gonna. They couldn't show much in the trailer, so I don't know how much they're gonna show in the actual movie itself. So I might.
It's not a
find out
movie; it's a
later.
TV series,
A
Jacques.
TV series, whatever.
I'll let you know in just a second.
Who are you watching? Have some more.
Got your ass. Alright. But yeah, that was a thing. Oh, there's
Bro,
nudity. Yeah,
Jacques,
it's an FX show.
this
Of course there's
this shit ain't having any nudity.
It's FX levels of nudity. So.
It's rated TV 14.
TV-14 can show tits.
They're not gonna show tits to a 14-year-old.
Not gonna
No,
show-
TV-14 can show. At least when I was a kid, I knew they did because I was a pervert and I would like look for that stuff.
I mean, if you could call those mosquito bites tits.
Fair.
That was the dude, Julian. That wasn't the chick.
Oh. But I know what I said. They can show those mosquito bites tits. They can show those man's mosquito bites tits. It's like, have some pecs, damn it. I don't care if it's feudal fucking Japan look and shit. And people don't have P90Xs. Get one. Stop moving.
I'm guessing it's not actually out yet, so we don't know.
Yeah, that was the whole deal.
I thought it released,
I don't have enough for a summon.
but this shit's only TB14. It ain't gonna have fucking.
TV-14 shows like show like top part of nudity. They don't show a lot of bottom part. Again, I remember I would have watched like I would be like watching freaking HBO and stuff when I was a kid and looking for that.
Oh, HBO had HBO always has tits.
Yeah, and TV-14 was one of the things I was like, ah. Also, depending on the channel, it means a different thing. Like, if it's like TV-14 on Adult Swim, of course they're not going to show that. But if it's TV-14 on something that would show it normally, they might. At least back then it was. I don't know if it's like that now.
Yeah, we'll have to wait until it releases, but because IMDb always lets you know whether there's nudity in there. So that's what I was checking, but IMDb doesn't have anything for it because it's not out yet. So, we'll find out, but I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be okay, but nothing amazing.
Okay, abilities. Did I learn anything? Any new bravery attacks? Yes, I did. Ooh, I learned ruin too.
Yeah, because what would be one that would be actually something you'd be interested in? Let's see. Like a real good one.
A real good what? Who would be interested in?
Like a much better one than Shogun.
Oh.
Did I get any summons yet? No.
Let's see what this trailer looks like. Well, actually, I'm gonna see if they even have this trailer on fucking YouTube.
Meow. I'm here.
Darn, they don't have it on YouTube. Because Discotek's been putting out Pinky Bushido movies.
Pinky Bushido.
Yeah. So Pinky movies in Japan were, hey, their like movie industry was failing back in like the 70s, and they were like, hey, we will give you money if you just throw blood and nudity into your movies. Like, we don't care this is the first movie you've ever made. We don't give a shit. We will give you money to film it and produce it if you just throw in nudity and blood. And it worked. Revitalized the whole Japanese film industry. But it also means that you got a lot of samurai movies that just have, like, a lot of nudity and gore.
Makes sense.
Oh, it's glitched.
Which is, like, those are good samurai movies right there. Fun fact. 3 or 4 of those movies actually are what inspired Kill Bill.
Makes sense.
Like, yeah.
Who are you watching?
Yeah, so only a person that wields a persona can beat the shadow with a golf club or other things.
No matter how many you take down, more spring up. This is bad.
Wait a minute. I was not here in the last fight. I was in another space. Hello? Whatever. It's Dissidia. I'm asking too much.
I'll be back.
Yeah, just stay in the room we already have cameras hidden in. And thou art I.
I am thou, thou art we. We're a happy family.
Happy family. God, no.
I'm sorry. That high-end Daisy dub has permeated the minds of all Persona fans at this point.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Who wants to talk about murder?
Don't need to be so formal. I've seen you naked.
Every day's great at your choo. God. Fucking love that series.
Who are you watching?
Your friend will now die for you.
Well, you know, at least they changed it after that, where it's like you have to have some friendship.
Yeah, Persona 4 Golden, it was like level 4 or 5 before they would die for you, but...
I mean, Yosuke only got to level 4 before I just ignored him until, you know, I had to... And then, you know, it's like, yay! And, if I do a second playthrough, I can just bring over all the social links I already have so I don't have to do it again, so I can ignore him some more.
Shuji, your joke was bad, and you should feel bad.
Your best friend's a fucking creeper. Your best friends... Your two best friends are a wisecracking asshole and a dude who wants to date one of the teachers. Makoto needs better friends.
You know... Listen.
I'm sorry.
That teacher is kind of hot.
Minato needs better friends. No, it's not the teacher that teaches your classroom. It's like another teacher.
Which teacher is it?
It's somebody else.
I don't remember which teacher it is.
Also, Scott.
But I'm sure she was fine.
Also, Scott. Apparently, I heard they doubled down on the whole like teacher relationship thing. Yeah.
You know what? Instead of that, can we get an explanation as to why Yukari and our homeroom teacher look almost identical?
It's an art.
Like,
that's the canon now. That's my head canon now, and I'm sticking to it.
Like, I completely forgot about how identical they looked until I saw like the homeroom teacher, and I'm like, Yukari? No, that's not Yukari. That's my homeroom teacher. Wait, what the fuck? Like, it just looks like her mother or an adult version of her. Wait, what was the log saying? Oh yes, soon the end will come. I don't care. The end?
Sit up straight.
Yeah, I know about Nick's mysterious boy. Mysterious boy still sounds like the same voice actor. I know they changed the main cast, but I still think some of the side cast sounds the same.
Actually,
not all of them, because like I know Ono sounds different, and so does the homeroom teacher.
Fun fact: Yuri Lowenthal is a bunch of random people in the background.
It's great.
And also they have fucking Ray Chase, the person who did Joker in Persona 5, fucking in the background as well, as background characters as well. He was actually the kid that interrupts that talks during the opening ceremonies. That's the first time you hear it.
Oh. Fun fact: the English voice of Joker is also Jimmy Firecracker in fucking Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
That's fucking wild.
I never knew that until watching the fucking commentaries. I'm like, oh.
It's not like they really like bring it up a lot. Oh god, I have the fucking.
No.
Oh god, I had Medic on. Gross. Who actually uses the medic? No one uses the medic paradigm for lightning. That's a waste of time.
Yeah, why is Stupe here?
Ace Detective? More like Stupe Ace Defective. Or you know, the other thing that she says, taking a line that the same voice actor said in something completely different.
I don't remember that one.
Okay, so apparently in some kind of like other thing where the voice actors for Yukari did something, instead of saying Stupe Ace, some people have re-entered this line of her saying stupid faggot little cocksucker into that line.
Jesus.
And now it has become a massive meme on fucking social media. To the point where I can't go a single day without fucking hearing it.
Jesus. I'm kind of glad I'm not on social media anymore.
because literally every time, if you look up, like, oh wait, where's that Yukari scene, and someone's gonna have it edited where she says it, and it's like, oh, great. Because having voice actors say, because you know, when voice actors have to do different things and say some pretty outrageous shit, it's funny. It's like
also, why does Stupe not have to fucking, you know, be spied on and shit like that?
Because they noticed his potential. Because Akihiko noticed his potential when he
found him cowering in a fucking corner of a convenience store surrounded by coffins, according to Stupe.
Yeah, but you randomly showed up in the middle of the dark hour. To a fucking
yeah,
building.
We just walked casually through it.
Yeah, there's something wrong with you. You're weird. With me, I have no choice.
I can't wait to fucking get enough party members so I don't have to have Junpei in the party.
Not for at least
I know.
2 full moon cycles.
I know.
Because in this game, you don't get Akihiko till you reach a certain level of fucking Tartarus. Which, you know, is not very hard. You could do that before. Hold
on. Do they still have sickness?
No, they do not have sick. They do not get randomly tired anymore.
Then we're fine.
They got rid of that shit. Thank
God.
Well,
because they changed that in Persona 3 Portable so that you wouldn't, and then I wasn't sure if they kept that change from P3P or if they went back to original Persona 3 on that.
No, they kept that shit. No, they got rid of that shit. They kept it from...
Yeah, because I hated that shit.
Oh my god, stop fucking hitting me, asshole!
I don't really care, Junpei. Leave me alone.
No, he's gonna bug you.
I will... Sadly, I can't do the max social link run until second playthrough because I am not gonna sit here and try to figure out how to fucking max out all my social stats and all these social links and other shit on right now. Like, I'm not doing all that fucking shit.
Min-maxing.
I'll do it in second playthrough. Yeah. I'm just gonna max out my social stats, get a few characters that I like their social links for, and that's it. You know what? I have to know.
Okay, we did it perfectly this time. Fuck off! Woo! Bullseye. I'm awesome. I'm good at this game. I don't have to relearn how to play this entire game because I haven't touched it in God knows how long. And also have to relearn how to play it on a different fucking control set. A different fucking controller. I have to learn how to play it on an Xbox controller or anything. I actually had to change around buttons because the motherfucking game started where the square and the triangle button were switched for some godforsaken reason. It's not like they're switched on the PSP. What were they thinking?
Kane!
This may be well worth hunting. I shall pursue.
Can we talk about the fact that the majority of fucking designs before Final Fantasy VII are essentially like everybody's wearing like real. They're using the original Ono like fucking designs for them. And then Final Fantasy VII onward, they're using the Tetsuya Nomura redesigns.
They may have their imperfections, but they are more than capable of defeating you.
Says who?
Most of your friends have already departed. You'd best enjoy what precious time you have left.
Oh look, Christopher Sabat.
What's that supposed to be?
He got one line in fucking. He got like one or two lines in the in fucking
No return.
Final Fantasy Origins, and that's
I
it.
suspect that we shall not see one another again.
As fucking
Fare thee well,
as
soldier of
fucking Chaos. Well, he was technically Gabranth in that or whatever, but Garland. There we go. Not Gabranth. Garland. There we go. Sorry. He was Garland for like 2 seconds, and then for like a couple voice clips, and then they fucking like, well, nope, no more good Garland. Now you get this asshole one. Shame. The plot of that game is still confusing, even after sitting through and watching it like properly instead of watching small clips of it with all the ridiculous fucking lines in it. It's like, whoa, this game still makes no sense. Report, scroll through, and if you see an awkward prompt, press square. Doing so will unlock a new path. You know, I didn't know this for the first time I played this game, and I went through a long ass time without actually doing it. I am not watching it. I'm not watching a cutscene right now.
That sucks. You can't contact the navigator anymore in Tartarus? And you also can't direct the party to split up and find hidden treasures and shadows scattered on the current floor.
No.
But it really sucks you can't talk to the navigator, because that means that if you fuck up and don't remember to before you go in, you can't control the party members.
Okay, let's see. Well, at least our AI are better in this game than they were in the original.
God, no, I will never use... The AI is always terrible.
No, the AI in the Sins Persona 5 have been...
God, no.
Decent.
Give me direct control. Like...
Time for the star to shine.
Okay, I'm gonna waste my other 100 on Shantotto.
Who's next on the list of those who won't be missed?
I also never noticed that she's been rhyming everything she says. But that's because I'm also one of those poor, deluded fools who never touched, never touched fucking, Final Fantasy 11. You know, like a lot of people. Well, now I don't have an excuse. Well, actually, the excuse is I'm not paying for a sub to a game I'm barely gonna touch.
You will know what true terror is.
Okay, I have 30 more points. Should I buy which villain should I buy? The Emperor, X-Death, Kefka, Ultimecia, or Kuja?
Oh.
They're all the villains that I don't really
Come
care
on.
for. Should I buy?
Yeah, they all suck.
Fuck it, we'll buy Kefka.
I love that is literally the first thing that pops up when I type in Persona 3 Reload does. Do you know what the first thing to pop up is, Julian?
What?
Does Shinjiro die? Because to be fair,
apparently I heard the ending does have some different
PF3P
stuff in it.
or P3P, he doesn't on the female protagonist side if Shinjiro is your
Oh no! If you
your
max out
lover.
if you max out his social link without giving, if you max out his social link, he lives regardless. Even if you don't date him.
Yeah, but as long as you max it out, like, yeah, I know he lives. Whereas this one, original Persona 3, he always dies.
Okay, okay, now time to sit here and actually force to. I have to force myself to do this. Level up these couple people up here, because unfortunately, I cannot go into their fights blind like I did with Lightning, or I'm gonna have a very hard time.
Okay, I'm back.
You left?
Yeah, I left for a little bit.
How could you?
So
Scott, get the.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to find out.
no,
Scott, get
I
the
was
whip.
I was booing at Persona 3, not you.
Scott, get the whip.
No.
The what?
The whip.
You mean whip?
Yes, the whip.
Whip.
The whip.
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 Whatever.
Wabbit season.
Okay. So Persona 3 Portable, it will
Yep.
always play out like the male protagonist in Persona 3 Portable with Shinjiro. So Persona 3 Reload goes with Persona 3. Apparently there's like more dialogue and time you get to spend with Shinjiro, but he still will die.
No, none of that charge shit.
Yucatan, do I sense some hostility? Yeah. She's jealous of Mitsuru.
Jealous, hates it. Hates
Jealous.
her for unknown reasons.
Blames her for her father dying, considering he was working for the Kirijo group.
Even though she had nothing to do with it, because she's a fucking person. Because she's just the daughter.
The daughter
and nothing
of
to
the
do
CEO.
with it. Of the CEO, she has nothing to do with it at all. You're being kind of unfair. And then also data miners found out that we are getting the answer.
Oh, okay. I mean, I kind of figured there was going to be DLC for, story DLC for this.
I didn't. I was one of those people that didn't think we were gonna get the answer. Just kind of came to terms we weren't getting the answer, only to.
I figured we probably were just as DLC. Like, I knew that the base game was not coming with the answer.
Yeah,
Like,
we don't want people to randomly just pick up the game and just start playing the answer out of their own stupid curiosity, ignoring the fact that it says you need to beat the journey first.
Yeah.
Because I would say that sounds pretty weird. That sounds pretty weird and wouldn't be really common. Even though we literally have someone here with us who played a sequel to a game first before the actual one.
Yeah, that also relied on story, and wasn't just like a sequel like Final Fantasy 2 is a sequel to Final Fantasy 1.
I was misguided. I was misled.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, 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 oh my god!
Wild Duck Burger has a secret late night menu.
Fuck Wild Duck Burger.
Why? What did Wild Duck Burger ever do to you?
Gave me food poisoning.
Nah, that's not enough to hate it.
I also got banned from Wild Duck Burger for talking about drugs.
Maybe
That's
you
your own
shouldn't
fault.
have done that.
Hit. Well, at least I didn't miss.
It's Tartarus, Junpei. Have you really not seen it? It's a giant fucking tower. Like, have you looked out a window?
Well, it's not there all the time.
Have you even looked out the window, Julian?
Scott, you do know Tartarus isn't a thing in real life, right? I need you to understand this.
I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
Oh boy.
Are you one of the people that go into coffins after midnight?
I mean, I'd rather live in blissful ignorance than be attacked by than having to live in fear of shadow monsters.
Live in fear, just casually defeat them. I mean, like,
Not everybody has personas.
somehow they also just, for the most part, never get into the building we're in.
We don't ask questions that we're not prepared to know the answers to. Okay, time to be the most broken characters in this entire game.
I don't remember who the most broken character is in that game. It's been so long since I played Dissidia.
Yuna.
She was DLC though, so.
Oh no, her costume.
I never had her.
She was originally. No, her costume was. Yuna was in this game. You just.
Oh, okay, it's been a long time. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I haven't played it since the early 2000s.
Because her and Kane are busted as fuck. Her, Kane, and Cecil are the busted ass hero characters. There was a meta for this game, believe it or not.
Well, I mean, it is still a fighting game.
Valve for release.
Oh, Jacques, were you here when I talked about the Undernight In-Birth EXE late toilet tournament?
No.
Or bathroom tournament?
Jesus
What?
Christ, no, he wasn't. we were talking about that.
So, yeah, it was last week, I guess, or whatever. It was whenever Jacques wasn't here, but yeah. No, so a friend of mine from work, we were talking about, like, fighting games and Tekken and shit, right? And he was talking about EVO, and how he went, like, one of the years he went to EVO, because we mentioned Undernight In-Birth EXE late. And he's like, bro, I walk into a bathroom at EVO, and the dude was sitting in the handicapped stall, had a TV set up, fucking 2 arcade joysticks, and 2 chairs, and they were just running a tournament in the middle of the fucking men's room. Like, just straight up running a tournament in the middle of the arcade, of the bathroom.
That's pretty fucking hilarious.
I'm like, oh my god. I'm like, it's more impressive that he set all of that shit up in the bathroom. But that's the fun of EVO. You know, and then no one talks about the Smash community because they're all just a bunch of pedos.
You always have to like go there immediately with that. Jesus Christ!
Because it always annoys you.
Yeah, just stop reacting to it.
I also haven't brought it up in quite a long time, to be fair.
You haven't talked about the Smash community in like forever.
Because
well, yeah,
and
and this.
Talk about.
Yeah, they're dead now. Like.
It's not dead. It's just that no one cares. That you know.
Well, most of them are probably.
Most of the bad
most
actors
of them are in jail. So
most of the bad actors are gone. So no one really cares. And then one of the biggest ones doesn't barely play Smash Brothers. One of the more popular ones barely play Smash Brothers anymore anyway. So.
Oh yeah, and one of the big ones that did get allegations got exonerated.
Most of the last time I heard anything about the Smash community, they were just being accused of being incredibly transphobic. But
yeah, because it was like the biggest one was what's his name? The top Smash 4 player.
I don't fucking know.
What's his name?
I liked that one of the dudes I was watching was talking about, like, you know, yeah, you can't hold Smash tournaments within 10 feet of a fucking school because of all the top players not being allowed around children anymore.
Nation, destroy.
But no, last I heard they were just transphobic. So.
Lovely. I'm sorry, I was trying to figure out which I was playing this game, I'm trying to figure out which item to get.
Yeah, the other thing I was here, bro, like some of these fucking like joke books for kids are shit. Someone was reading actual jokes from the fucking Minecraft joke book.
Oh god.
God, they fucking suck. Like, I don't think you understand how dead comedy is in that joke book.
I don't.
Here, give me a second. Let me pull up the fucking shit. There it is. No. It's not the specific page that I was looking for. There we go. There's the page I was looking for. Did you hear about the player who walked in on 2 creepers? He was destroyed! Did you hear about the player who tried to farm in the Nether? He was destroyed! Did you hear about the player who tried to put a saddle on a creeper? He went boom! Did you hear about the player who blew himself up with TNT? I'm sure you can guess what happened.
He went home and had a lovely evening with his wife.
Did you hear about the player who tried... Oh, no, I did that one. Did you hear about the player who was pushed into a ravine when water fell on him? He made a big splash.
Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die of secondhand embarrassment.
That's pretty embarrassing, yeah. That's bad.
Yeah, that is the Minecraft joke book. That is what children find entertaining, Jock.
Children have a really bad sense of humor anyways, dude. I mean, listen, dude, I love my niece, but she's told me some terrible jokes.
This is what happens when when dad jokes are available on the internet 24/7 and are the only clean jokes left.
But why is all like most of the jokes they were destroyed or they went like
I feel like
they're not even jokes.
I feel like them to be bad on purpose.
But they're not.
I'm not.
They're just writing for children, and they figure that children are just dumb as shit. Like.
Yeah.
They're also just trying to cash in on the fact that like parents will just be like, here, it's a Minecraft joke book for my child. They like Minecraft here.
That's very true.
Yeah, or grandparents will buy it for their grandkids, thinking like it's that Minecraft thing you liked.
That's true.
Daddy loves you.
Ooh, I like actually watching Tartarus transform.
Chia.
Of course, conveniently, Tartarus is our school.
Chia showed up. Everyone say hi to this.
Meow.
Cameo.
Meow.
Cameo today.
Meow. Meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow.
Why are your ears so cold?
Turn the heat on the house, you fucking monster.
Tell that to Julian. You tell Julian.
Nah, Julian's a man of culture and doesn't turn on the heat. As it should be.
I'm gonna be in Florida in March, having to wear fucking long underwear to keep warm. Just because Tim and Megan and their fucking excessive cold needs.
I mean, like my house, we didn't turn the heat on. It was like 51 degrees in the house. It felt great.
It was fucking 18 degrees outside. Julian didn't even think about turning on the heat.
Damn right, heat costs money, Mr. Moneybags. Like, I'm sorry, we can't all afford heat.
He wouldn't even turn off the air conditioning.
Yeah, you need air conditioning, not fucking heat.
You don't need the air conditioning when it's 18 degrees outside, Scott.
Sure you do.
Fucking all he had to do was open his damn window.
Nah, that's too cold. Like, it's gotta be a comfortable temperature, sir.
And also he has fucking like he has like 2 fans and one of those like floor like those like fucking like fan one of those like air one of those fucking fans that just blow. They're not even a fan. It just blows fucking air to dry off fucking. It's like used to dry off shit on the floor.
I mean, hey, man gets warm. You wouldn't know about that because you're a beta.
No, he's always warm. He's like a damn walrus or something. He's a walrus, and he calls me and then he has the nerve to call me a lizard person.
I mean, that sounds about accurate.
I'm not a lizard person.
You're like,
I always knew Julian was. I knew Julian was a lizard person. I always knew it.
You're a damn.
It's gonna end up like that chick off of the fucking Family Guy joke.
Actually, I thought you said Family Guy joke. I assumed you meant like I don't spray a deadly acid.
No, the one where she rips off her head and she's like a lizard person.
No, I'm not a lizard person.
I mean, that's what you're claiming. But can we trust the word of a lizard person?
I don't know if we can, Scott.
See? So sad. I mean, Jock's a robot, you're a lizard person.
I'm a what?
Nothing?
You're a robot.
Fuck you, I'm a human, I'm a real boy.
Yeah, that's what Mekazawa said too, but...
Fucking, really? The Carvoni High School reference? Out of nowhere!
How dare you?
Unprovoked!
Yeah.
Okay, I'm letting this one go. I'm letting this one go. Sorry, Jacques. You have been, you got burned, pretty good. You can't say you didn't. He got you.
Y'all can eat a dick.
I mean, for Julian, that's not even an insult.
Oh, fair point.
Oh shit! I forgot. I'm into robots.
And if Julian wasn't fully gay, like if Julian wasn't bi, I would say like, oh, well, you could be like, oh, you should eat a vagina, but that still isn't an insult to him.
Well, technically, yeah, because technically, in a lot of the Transformer shit I've seen, apparently that's the majority of what the Transformers have.
That's weird.
They have little openings, and then they have little openings, and then they stick their fingers inside them and feel them all up.
That's just weird.
Why are we talking about Transformers porn?
Because
Julian likes Transformers porn.
Scott brought up the word vagina.
I mean, Julian, do you like Gundam porn as well?
Because Jacques, the Transformers community has a very high fucking female fan base.
Yeah. I will say though, with Gundams, I would fuck Alan B and her Gundam.
Do I want to know?
No.
Okay.
Alan B. Beardsley? I mean, Alan B is pretty hot.
Wait,
and her Gundam is pretty hot.
And if you use the mobile trace system, you're already wearing a condom.
Exactly. Julian's thinking.
What?
Remember, Jacques, the mobile trace system? You know that thing
the skin tight outfit.
The skin tight outfits.
I feel like getting a boner in that thing would hurt.
Nah.
No, Jacques, it's a skin tight outfit. It wouldn't hurt. It hurts putting it on. Once it's on, it's on.
Oh no! Like you have it on and you're flaccid, and then you become hard while it's pressing against your dick.
Well, it's already pressing against your dick.
Nah.
And some people some people are into that.
You just need to have a stronger dick, Jacques.
Yeah, if you're
Stop
not
having a weak dick.
Yeah, have a dick that gets harder better.
Jacques, there's a picture of Alan V and her Gundam.
I mean, I definitely fucked a chick, but I don't know. The Gundam.
It's just a Sailor Moon Gundam.
See, yeah, see, Allenby's great. Like, fucking best character in G.
Well, she's the only one that isn't covered, that isn't drooling with melodrama and bullshit. So.
Yeah, I just can't deal with Rain. Rain also acts like a bitch a lot of times. Don't go off after your brother. Don't go on your emo quest.
Scott, it really was a self-destruct. It was self-destructing Domon. It was wrong, and it was false. It was false. They had a point.
Nah. You just think she had a point.
She had a point. She just, maybe she shouldn't have denied the fact that she was in love with Domon. Or maybe fallen for someone who actually could have shown her actual love back without her needing to be in danger and be possessed by an evil sentient robot.
Yay.
That, it's like, why didn't someone... It's like, oh, we should have fueled it with a... We're going to use a woman to fuel it. It's like, why didn't you think of that before? Think of that before. Were you all that sexist? Did you think a woman couldn't pilot it?
Also, I like how we just got, they decided to make us leader of this group only because we don't hesitate to shoot ourselves in the head.
Oh yeah, because you have the.
Can either of you summon your persona without difficulty like he can? Like, they're just like, well, I mean,
well,
it is tough to shoot ourselves. Like, even when you know you're not gonna actually shoot yourself, to still put the gun up to your head and pull the trigger.
Yeah,
like,
the bullets aren't real. There are no bullets. There are no bullets in the gun.
No. But it is funny that, like, that's one of the reasonings. It's just like, I mean, he can shoot himself in the head. Can you? Like, or can you do it, without difficulty? Without second thought?
Yeah, shoot yourself in the head without complaining.
Yeah, like...
I mean, apparently, thanks to Persona 4 Arena, we learned that they can do it without the guns.
Eventually.
Also, that their Persona evolutions don't actually happen. Also, Persona evolutions don't happen in game like they technically supposed to. It's only a post game thing. It's only a post game thing because it's like technically in the actual fucking game, it's like, why don't they have their evolved personas? Why are we still using Tomoe and Amaterasu and fucking and all those fucking and Konohana Sakuya? There we go.
Yep.
Are we still using all the bullshit ones?
Well, we also still use Orpheus and stuff like that.
Yeah, so it's like, well, you don't get, you have some, but you don't really get it until most of the social links are done. Most social links are until near the end of the game to get Messiah, so in Persona 3.
Still.
I gotta finish this battle already. Actually, no, I'm gonna break his shit. I'm not gonna finish this battle yet.
Oh, Jacques, I also don't know if you heard, but apparently 12,000 galleries were removed from hentai.
Oh, goddamn! What the fuck happened?
Including 177013.
What was 177013?
Metamorphosis.
Oh, wait. Oh God!
the meme one, that really dark thing. Yeah, that one was removed. It was purged.
God damn. Well, listen, in hentai was trying to be like, what's the word I'm looking for? Not. They were trying to be more known in like the porn sphere, I guess. So like, it's not surprising
Damn
that
it.
I knew they're eventually gonna purge stuff.
Damn
Yeah,
it.
so people are like, just a moment of silence because
You know what? It's fine. I've always been bad
that
at cliffhangers anyway.
to be fair, Jacques, you want to know why some of that went away? It's because it's licensed in English.
Oh,
It has an English release. That one is
Oh.
one of them.
Okay.
Faku owns that and has released it like as a physical version and a digital.
That is, I have a question.
I don't know who's buying it,
I'm not
but
sure I want answers. Yeah.
because I discovered that thing way before the meme, and I was like very disturbed by that.
Oh shit! I died. That was unfortunate. No, we're trying this again.
Also, people just posted like a whole fucking like thing for like gay bara stuff on here, and I'm like, yeah, that looks like it's right up Julian's alley.
Honey, what?
Some person is doing like a bunch of different characters, and so like there's like Sully from Monsters Inc., Tony the Tiger, Spyro, Bowser, Pink Panther, the dad from Bluey.
I will never understand the furries obsession with the dad. With the gay furries obsession with dad from Bluey.
I did not know that was a thing. I don't wish I
that's a
did
thing.
know it was a thing.
That's a thing. A lot of the.
Here you go, Joy. You can't. Don't open this during stream, though.
I can't open it during stream because it's not going to show on screen.
Well, if it's not going to show on screen, you're fine then. But
Yeah, I can open it because it's not going to show up on screen. Omni's going to be confused.
as long as it doesn't show up on screen, you're fine. Although, to be fair, it looks like it's just the top parts.
I've seen this.
I figured you probably have already seen it, but
I've seen this. I've seen this little spectrum thing before on multiple different things.
I saw that though on there, and I'm like, oh, that sounds like Julian.
I've seen someone
like
do
right
this
up
with
Julian's alley.
Power Ranger characters. You know, it wasn't not safe for work. It was safe for work instead of, you know.
Everything in this world can serve as a weapon or a sexual fetish.
That is a very true. It's a terrifyingly true statement.
Terrifyingly accurate.
Oh, let me also post the picture that I found. No, not that. There. Let me post. Come on, there we go. Yeah. Junpei, just fucking shut up. You're just a little bitch. You're a little bitch whining about not being the leader because you wanted to be captain of a pirate ship or something.
What?
When they talk about we need to pick a leader, he's like, is that like captain on a pirate ship? And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, why would you go to that? Like, do you,
One Piece
do you
fan?
not know?
No.
No.
Not that I know of, anyway.
Yeah, as far as we know, Junpei does not care for any type of animation or TV shows.
I mean, he wears a baseball
He's
cap.
a fan of the Pirates of the Caribbean.
This was before those.
Oh.
Actually, no. I think the first two movies were
Yeah,
out.
it is.
Persona 3. Persona 1. Persona 3. Yeah, but Persona 3, I think they were out by then.
No, because this was PS2. Like, I don't think they were fucking out by then.
2007? This game came out 2000. This is based in 2007? 8?
Give me a second. I gotta find out whether Pirates of the Caribbean was out at the same time as fucking
Pirates of the Caribbean came
Persona
out
3.
2003, dude. The first one came out in 2003.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure those movies are actually pretty old.
Let's see. Persona 3 came out in 2006. But again, we gotta keep in mind that's when it released and not when it was actually being made.
But I doubt it had anything to do with that. That had anything to do with it.
I mean, either way, I still want to check. Persona 3 began development in 2003. And the Pirates of the Caribbean film series. The Curse of the Black Pearl also, yeah, 2003. So yeah. It came out at the same time that Persona 3 was beginning its development in Japan.
But
it's I highly doubt it.
But possible.
Considering that it might not even be the same line of dialogue from Japanese to English.
That even makes it even more possible. The English, the people in English was just like, let's make him a Pirates of the Caribbean fan.
It would make more sense with the One Piece joke.
And even then, he never says anything about anything else like that again. Truthfully, if it's anything, it is added only for this game, like I think it is entirely most likely a reference to Ryuji in Persona 5. Considering he's the same archetype of character,
actually,
and his persona is Captain Kidd, the pirate captain.
Even though Ryuji breaks the mold, it's not, and he's not a fucking magician.
By being dumber as shit, but
he's not a magician Arcana though. He's a chariot.
Yeah, but at the same time, he is the archetype that, like, there's always certain archetypes that it's like, yep, that sounds about right.
Technically, in Persona 1 and 2 have the
Junpei, Yosuke, and Ryuji.
Yeah, even 1 and 2 have the archetype.
Yeah, the friend archetype. Like the male friend archetype. Just generic male friend archetype.
Who's a goofball slash loser.
Yep, the butt of a lot of jokes. And also an idiot. Complete and utter idiot.
Well, the ones in...
Complete and utter idiot.
Well, the 1 and 2 was pretty much just a was a punk.
Which one was the racist caricature?
Racist.
Well, okay. One of them got race swapped when they came to the West.
That was the goofball character.
I know it was in Persona 1, but yeah.
That was the goofball character in Persona 1, yes.
Yeah, where you got race swapped.
I don't know why. Usually it's like, oh, they made him black. Okay, why though? And usually it's like, I'm gonna accept it, but I'm not gonna question it. But that, it's like, that made no sense. Made no sense why they made him a black character, and then it had to be the goofball character. It's like, not a good look. Alright. Do I have any new abilities? I do. New bravery attacks. Not that one. Ground. Crossbow. Do I have one crossbow for the air? No. Shame. Auto assist. Fuck that. Okay. I think this gets all of them in one go. Yes, it does. Alrighty. What was I doing? Oh, right. What were we doing besides playing the game? Nothing. Let's see. I don't care about this shit. Let's see this less often, please. Thank you. Fucking clean out our let's see. Oh my gosh, he's doing all 29. Robert's doing all 29 days of cosplaying cosplaying. Oh dear.
That's cool.
Oh dear. Let's see. He's. I can't remember the name of that one dude with the beak with the bird beak and the fucking and shit from My Hero. I forget who he is. I forget who that guy is. But
yeah, I like his character design. He's cool, but I forget.
Everyone forgets who he is.
can't believe the tag.
Also, so Jacques with One Piece in the last chapter, I
Oh, yeah.
appreciated fucking the whole thing with the Kuma bots. I really loved that.
Yeah, that was cool.
That Egghead was just like, or Vegapunk was just like, what? Nah. I purposely put in that, like, no matter what, like, if Bonnie said anything, her will is law to Kuma.
Yeah.
Because that way, if no one else in this world is on your side, he will always be. And I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
That it was just like, he's like, what? Nah, I'm not gonna watch this dude fucking massacre his child.
Yeah.
Like, he literally did all this shit for her. Like, I'm gonna make sure that, like, that cannot happen.
Yep.
Well, okay, that cannot happen as long as she's conscious.
Yeah.
If she gets knocked unconscious, then, I mean, like,
Yep.
you know,
GG.
she's done for. But
shit happens.
but no one knew about that failsafe, so they didn't bother trying to knock her unconscious.
Which is honestly, I would have argued that why didn't why did he like notify people this first so that they like could have like stopped the pacifists and stuff earlier on, and then but like now that you mention it, like yeah, that would have just made her a target.
Yeah, because they would have just been like, oh well, if we incapacitate her, then like we are good. Whereas they literally underestimated the fact, like, oh well, like it ain't gonna matter, so let's have him kill her first, you know, like, as far as they knew, it was gonna work. It's just like, nope, like that shit ain't gonna work.
Well, because it's could have bought a bunch of Seraphim instead of like the pacifists, like the first kind of pacifists.
No.
So I'm like, that was pretty cool. I have to admit, that was a pretty awesome moment where it's just like, nope, get unfucked up.
Get unfucked up.
Yeah, no, that was a cool scene. I actually wasn't like honestly, AK's been really good.
It's been hit or miss for me, but that was definitely a hit. You know what series has been really good right now is Kaiju number 8.
I'm a little bit behind it. I need to watch.
Bro,
or read that.
One thing I will say about Kaiju number 8 is there's a lot of time where like characters just vanish for long periods of time. But we did get a character returned, and I was like, hell yeah! I haven't seen this dude in a long ass time. And right now it's just badass.
Alright.
So highly recommend that right now. And if you haven't read the new one shot from Oda, that's a thing.
Oh shit! That I didn't even know about. Okay.
It's called Monsters. Yeah.
When did he find time to do this?
I don't know.
He was supposed to be
January 22nd.
He was supposed to be taking a break.
In his sick time delusions.
Freaking he goes to bed and wakes up and it's just like a whole thing later. Where does this come from?
Don't worry.
This isn't Scott Pilgrim where he's like, I dreamed this in my sleep.
Don't worry, it involves a samurai that looks exactly like fucking Zoro.
Please tell me you're kidding.
Okay,
I wish
it's probably takes place in a One Piece world. It's
no.
What's his name? You sure it's not the dude who is not Ryuma? You sure it's not Ryuma?
No.
Are you sure it's not that school? It's not that school AU that everybody thinks they're gonna be starting.
Oh, it is Ryuma.
It's Ryuma.
The name, but it's called Monsters.
Yeah, but the name of the samurai is Ryuma.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Zoro's ancestor. Ryuma's Zoro's ancestor.
I mean,
He's also the guy that Zoro fought in Thriller Bark. Well, at least he fought Ryuma's corpse. That was taken over by Brooks Shadow.
Also, could you guys explain something to me?
What?
I just found out. I recently, because I don't pay attention to One Piece at all. I just found out about a character called Monkey D. Old man. What's his name?
got the D?
Hey, Garp?
Yes.
You just found out about Garp.
Yes, I did.
You just found out
Yes.
Luffy's
You just found out
grandfather
Luffy's
that we found out about at the end of fucking Alabasta?
I don't feel like they showed him a lot. Or they name dropped him until recent. They name dropped him then.
They name dropped him at they name dropped his full name at the end of in his lobbies.
I don't remember this character. Why don't I remember this character?
So Jacques, I am mistaken on one thing.
What?
This one shot. Okay. So, can we say retconned? Yeah. Jacques, this one shot is not new. It was just released to the West for the first time. This one shot is from 1994.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, no, I heard about a Ryuma one shot. I think it was part of Wanted.
It was later reprinted in Wanted.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, I heard about that. I heard about
so he retconned it essentially. It was just straight up an a one shot.
What's next?
That had nothing to do with One Piece in general.
What's next? What's next? Taikubo bringing back that other series that he abandoned?
Yeah.
He made the character Ryuma, and then at one point he was like, "I'm just gonna make him Zoro's ancestor."
Right, but this was not made as a initial. This was not initially made as a One Piece tie-in one shot. So reading this, it's going to be just a straight up one shot, like that has no ties to One Piece. Considering he wouldn't make One Piece for another 3 years after that.
Although you gotta remember as well with One Piece, like he could have thought about that One Piece with that because he was like doodling things about One Piece when he was in middle school, like in class in middle school.
Yeah, but I feel like this was very much just a, hey, I made this really cool samurai one shot and I'm already reusing the design in this, samurai character. What if I just had him be the ancestor?
And that's also
you know what I mean?
That's also possible, but the possibility
I feel like that's probably
not zero.
It's
not zero.
Let's put it this way. There is no references to anything later in One Piece in that one shot.
True.
It does not take place in Wano. It does not do any of that.
She looks so comfortable back there.
I mean, hell, it takes place with European castles and shit like that in there.
I want to just wake her up for now.
And a modern day cafe.
She looks far too comfortable. I hate it.
Now leave your cat alone. I say that as I literally just finished harassing mine.
Why are you harassing it?
Because they look comfortable.
Well,
jealous.
Well, she walked over to me, and I just picked her up.
Maybe she doesn't want to get picked up, Jacques.
Well, half the time she doesn't. Sometimes she does. Sometimes she'll pick up and rub her face against my face. Pick her up, rub her face against my face. She'll be purring and stuff. Other times she's like, "No, put me down."
Jock should be lucky his cat actually wants to spend any time with him right now.
Why?
I took her to the vet.
Oh. Why'd you take her to the vet?
Worms.
Oh, for the worms?
Yeah, for the worms.
You finally took her to the vet for the worms?
Yeah, that was we did that last week Thursday. after Kate got the rental vehicle. And today we like I'm surprised she's not mad at me today because today we force fed her like the pills. Like she was refusing to like take those damn pills, and Kate had to like hold her steady, and I had to like shove the bitches in her mouth.
Yep, and then hold the mouth shut.
Yep.
Oh my god.
It's also how we have to feed Julian pills.
No, I don't take pills that way. It's liquid medicine.
Yeah, no, he takes it up his up. He takes it up the other end.
No, I
Up the
hate
end, like-
no, I hate suppositories.
Suppositories? I
That-
thought we just gave you an enema of cough syrup.
That was that is legitimately surprising. Why would like that's you had much like more benign things up there. Why like the suppositories like where you just that's your line. That's your
Jock's
line.
like, you're shoving other things up there. Why not the suppository?
Like suppositories. Because it was a very traumatic time in my life.
Wait, what?
Okay. Okay, apparently this is a
Were
story
people
that we
forcing
haven't heard.
Were they shoving it in and then holding your ass cheeks closed?
No, it was fucking no. I had to fucking take suppositories for fucking. I can't remember what it was. It was wet. It was like for something. I can't remember what it was. All I know is I had to like take a suppository more than a few times in my youth, and I don't remember why.
That was just the priest. This is like you gotta take these pills. What?
Gotta take these pills. Zip. What was that?
What
Nothing.
are they for, Father?
Oh wait, wait. Fucking.
God.
There was something that happened that I had to take suppositories for a while. I can't remember what it was. I'm not gonna look it up and figure it out either. I'm not gonna ask. I'm not gonna ask because likely I forgot.
Did it happen at camp?
No, I never.
Was it
I
this
didn't-
one time at band camp?
No,
Did it happen at church?
it was at home.
Did you drink any funny juice before?
No, I demand you both stop talking.
I mean, you can demand a lot of things, but
I mean, you can, but I have no control over what Scott does.
I have no control over what Jock does.
Scott doesn't have control over what Scott does.
This is also
Hey,
true.
that's
These things
it's
can
only
be,
most of the time.
two things can be true at once.
Yeah. Yeah. We learned that multiple things can be true at the same time.
Oop, that didn't work. That didn't work again. Dead.
Yeah, the
Okay.
structure of Tartarus is randomly generated.
Randomly generated. One more win for me.
I like how he talks about, Aki goes like, yeah, we have 5 people now, we can enter Tartarus. And then he immediately just sends 3 of us newbies in at one time without, anyone else.
Because he's still injured, and Mitsuru is your
Our navigator?
Your navigator. I'm like, what was her point? What was her purpose again? Why is she?
Yeah,
not
she's our navigator until we get Fuka. Until we get Adorable Girl.
And she's like, I'm way better at offense anyway, instead of navigating.
Yeah, somehow we can still hit these shadows that are supposed to only be weak to personas with random, weapons.
Through the power of personas.
Yeah, I know how to play the game, guys. Like I know what attacking and using a persona is. Stupe White, where are you using a persona attack right now? Way to just waste your HP. using Slash. At least Yukari can fucking heal the party.
He's a physical attacker.
He's useless.
He's a physical attacker, and technically you're the magic person.
Technically, I'm the All Ranger. Huh. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of convenient. But
What?
I didn't realize that it started like that. It automatically starts you on direct commands.
Yeah, they stopped fucking around with that shit after Persona 4. After Persona 4, they said, fuck it, just give them direct control.
Persona 3 Portable starts out with them on their own,
Yeah, but Persona 5 they
like, acting freely, and so did, Persona 4 Golden.
Yeah, Persona 5 doesn't. So, that's what we're going off of.
I don't remember if Persona 5 Royal did or didn't.
No, Persona 5. Persona 5 starts with you giving direct control.
Okay, so Stupe summoned his Persona and used a Persona attack because it was scripted. Yep, I know what a press turn is. Yep. Yep, weaknesses, press turns. Yeah. It's almost like I've played a Persona game before.
You have? I love playing as
I do
irrelevant
think this
main
game
character.
looks really good, but
I love playing as irrelevant the main character.
yeah.
Because that's what Vaughn is. But they had to give it to Vaughn because if Balthier was in this game, he would not be participating in this. He would refuse to participate.
Well, yeah, because Balthier is the leading man.
Balthier is smart.
Would you with Balthier?
Huh? Of course I would.
Okay.
And
I know he
his
doesn't normally. Yeah,
And
he
his
doesn't
handsome
fit
father.
your normal, but
and his handsome father.
yeah. John's like,
Especially
I'll go
his
through that
handsome dad.
family.
And his side piece he keeps with him at all times. Even though, let's be real, she's the pants of that relationship.
Well, I mean, she's essentially Chewbacca, except hot, but...
Oh my god.
Yay, treasure chest. No, just life stones. Yeah, I know about life stones.
Do you?
I do.
Oh yeah, shoot. Well, I don't know. It was a topic to talk about. We brought it up with Katie earlier. Freaking, like, one of the channels that I've subscribed to, they did a daring thing that I would not do. You know, they have audience, and they very publicly went after freaking Katy Perry of all people. And I'm like,
why?
Katy
Perry?
my bad. No,
I was
Taylor
like,
Swift,
is
my bad.
Katy Perry even relevant?
No, my bad. Yeah, not Katy Perry. I keep doing that. Taylor, she very publicly went after Taylor Swift, and I'm like, it was he, and I'm like, oh. I'm like,
Taylor Swift.
Dude, you don't know about the Swifties, do you? Then, if you're saying it's just Taylor Swift.
I know that there's a group of Swifties that think she's a lesbian, like a closeted lesbian.
Yeah, there is. But like the thing about the Swifties is that they are fucking crazy, bro. They will come after you.
Well,
Yeah.
they're not that crazy. They're not as crazy. I've seen worse. Fucking don't you never talk shit? You know, you talk shit about about not Katy Perry. Fucking now I'm
Talk
doing
shit
it.
about Beyonce. The
No,
only
I'm
one worse is
doing it.
Beyonce.
Fucking shush, zip it. Try. No, not Beyonce. No. Beyonce. People who talk shit about Beyonce, her fans end up on a no-fly list because they kick people because they fucking commit crimes. The fucking the real people you should be worried about are the BTS fans.
You right?
Because those people fucking leak people's fucking leak people's fucking IP address and fucking like all their classified documents and shit that they can hack into.
I'm just saying, like straight up, like he straight up called her a bad person.
You don't talk about K-pop. You don't fuck with K-pop.
I mean, that's not even that bad. It's pretty accurate.
There was some more stuff that he said. Like, okay, straight up, he was like talking about how what was it? How she has like a huge carbon footprint, and that.
Oh, is this where? Okay, hold on.
Carbon footprint.
Do you need me to explain
Is
what
this
that is?
No. It's like, why are we? What?
Is this
Bring-
why
It goes
this
further. It
fucking
goes further
meme-
into it. I was gonna explain it, but Scott.
Hold on. Is this why this fucking meme popped up in this Discord?
What about Katy Perry? Not Perry. God damn it, Taylor
Taylor
Swift.
Swift. Here, I'm gonna post this in the Rose Brigade.
I'm watching my.
Why that shit's popping up?
Yes, that is why that is popping up.
That's why when you said that, I'm like, wait a second. I think that's why this shit's popping up in the meme section that I normally frequent.
That was it. Like, 130. Yeah. So, yeah, that is exactly what they were talking about. And then, like, pretty much because she goes everywhere on her private jet, so she has a huge carbon footprint because of that. And then, like people were able to figure this out because somebody was, tracing the very public information. The same thing with Elon Musk. Elon Musk threatened to shut down their Twitter. They were threatening to they were like tracking her whereabouts or where she was going on the private jet, and that's how people found out how much carbon emissions she's like emitting. And she sued and got their channel taken down or their page taken down, and which is this whole thing is kind of hypocritical considering the fact that her whole thing is supposed to be like being environmentally friendly, and she encourages her fans to be environmentally friendly and
Does she?
Yeah, she does. Yeah, her fans are very fucking leftist, so she's super hypocritical in that.
Her fans are just like average white chicks.
Yes, but they're also very leftist, and a lot of them are leftist because of her. Like she was literally trying to persuade her fans to not let a fascist leader be elected in another country because some guy in another, he still won, but some guy in another country was trying to who was supposed to be a fascist was running for the leadership of that country, and she was like was it having her fans boycott the freaking she was trying to get her fans to boycott the guy from being elected and stuff.
I bet it's because that freaking person that politician was keeping her from getting EGOT.
I don't know, but yeah.
Do you even know what that is?
Nope, I have no idea what that is.
You know all those award shows. You know those celebrity award shows they give out. The Oscars. Oscars, Emmys, all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So apparently there is this only certain group of people who fucking get who manage to get all the awards, and it's called the EGOT. Fucking just recently, what's his name? Elton John got one, and that man's been doing shit for a long ass time.
Yes.
But it's because pretty much apparently that's been her goal, and that's why she was in Cats.
Yeah, a lot of people were in Cats just because it was a paycheck.
Yeah. Yeah, but it was like one of the bigger reasons.
I've never heard of anybody like go after her like this before. This fucking that's like, and I'm like, I've seen like how her fans get sometimes. This
You
might get
don't know
nuts.
anything about the One Direction fans, do you?
Oh, dude,
The One
like,
Direction fans went after her after she broke up with whoever she was fucking dating in that fucking group or whatever.
I don't know. People are apparently watching football again just because she's dating one of the freaking players.
Yes.
Okay, it's not that. It's a matter of people that wouldn't normally watch football.
Yeah, I know. I was being
Now all
hyperbolic
the
on
Swifties,
purpose.
I have been very much
Swifties watching
hoping that
football.
Kansas City would fucking lose just because I'm like, fuck Taylor Swift. Like, I need Kansas City to lose because of the shit, but no, they're probably cheating to keep them in, because it raises viewer rates.
With vicious power
Gotta get that Swiftie money.
Now tell me, how is a person like that going to decide she doesn't want to fight?
Oh look, this clown man's
Well-
gonna torture this little girl.
Well, I wasn't gonna go too into detail, but since we went more into detail, we might get canceled. But the Swifties might be coming for us.
Oh sure, definitely, whatever. That's.
I don't think they're coming for our tiny ass channel.
Like all of these for like one Swiftie to come across this channel. That
I don't
look at
know,
these
Jacques.
people
If anybody's gonna come after us, it's the anti N-word Black People Brigade.
It is true.
They can't believe the
Shock
words that I
spouts
use.
it out like everywhere.
I haven't said nigga in this stream yet.
You just said it.
Just in case you need a pistol, leave that girl alone.
Right. In that case, play dead.
Oh no, Vaughn's protecting a random girl who has nothing to do with him.
Boo, they won't let me go up to the next floor. I have to use the teleporter to leave. I was only supposed to do tutorial shit. That is the rough part about any Persona game, is that there's so much tutorial at the beginning before I can finally get to doing what I want to do.
It's like, we're gonna show you how social links work. Have you actually do a Persona, and then teach you how the dungeon crawling works. And it's like, just please.
I mean, I get it. Like, there are a lot of mechanics to Persona, but like, I just want to continue on. I already know all of these mechanics.
Clown! Hate this damn clown!
Yay. The Full Arcana has ranked up.
That automatically ranks up, whether you want it to or not.
Yep. It's the Plot Arcana. It's the guaranteed you will always max out an Arcana.
Even if you're really stupid and don't do any of your other social links.
Yep.
I hate you. I hate this
Wow.
clown!
Can you say that to Jacques?
What?
I hate
He
this
said he
damn-
hates you. And
hate
then
me,
he called you a
Julian? What?
clown.
Well, I thought we were friends.
Shut up, clown.
Apparently you're the only one that
How
thought that,
dare
Jacques.
you?
Damn it! I fucked up the damn thing paying attention to your stupidity. Oh,
Stupidity or the truth?
I know what I said.
Yeah, and I know you were wrong.
And I won't even talk about Jacques.
Watch more Zom 100.
Die!
Why?
Good show.
Jeez.
It's basically like after watching a little bit of it, I realized it's basically the same kind of show as Samurai Champloo, just set in the set in like a zombie apocalypse.
Also,
Yeah,
Samurai Champloo took
I don't
a
know.
lot of digs at Bleach.
I just can't deal with zombie apocalypses anymore. That I'm just
Yeah,
burnt out on that shit.
I feel you, but it really is just like a slice of life, like journey, like just like Samurai Champloo.
Like I just don't want to see fucking zombies.
Speaking of samurai shows, apparently Gintama makes a lot of fucking digs at Bleach for some reason. Like 32
Gintama
minutes.
makes a lot of digs at a lot of
Yeah, but I
a lot
found
of
this
fucking
video.
things.
Yeah, but I found this video
Like Dragon Ball Z.
of 32 minutes of nothing but Gintama making Bleach references.
I mean, Bleach was popular.
Yeah, I mean they make a bunch of Dragon Ball Z references.
They made Golgo 13 references.
Mhm.
Like they literally
should have made some One Piece references too.
Yeah. Oh, tons. Like that was Gintama. It made references.
But I also love. I kind of love how like they even that Gintama. That apparently Gintama is still like relevant enough to have had a fucking crossover with freaking one of the Tales of Mobile game last year.
Gintama is relevant in Japan still. Not so much over here.
It does have a pretty strong fan base, and it like a strong what's the word, cult following in the U.S.
Yeah, just not enough to keep their manga going at all because it was canceled in the U.S.
Yeah.
It was canceled about the same time as Reborn and stuff like that. Where it's just like, hey, you got like 20 volumes of it. That's it, because the shit ain't selling.
Any fan of it in the U.S. The fan of it in the U.S. would would straight up tell you that it's the greatest of all time. Every fan of it I've came across is like it's the greatest anime of all time.
My issue is that series just spins its wheels for so damn long.
Yeah.
Like nothing happens in it.
Yeah, I see clips where things happen, and I want to get to those, but it
and
takes so long
the
to get to them.
movies, things happen, but that's like it.
Yeah, it takes so long to get to them, and honestly, dude, I cannot watch anime that spins its wheel subtitled. Like if anime's gonna spin its wheels, then I can put it on dub.
Here's the other thing.
To it.
Like you have to like the loop that they get into. And the loop for Gintama is something stupid happens, they react to it, and that's it.
Yeah, 'cause I forgot
And it's
things
just like,
happen in Gintama.
there's nothing... Well, it's like case closed. Like, the plot happens at random times. But in between those random times, case closed is solving murders. And Gintama is just being like, hey, my underwear was stolen. Like shit like that.
With Gintama, I watched a good 10 episodes or so, and I never got to the plot. Like it was just random shit happening, and then eventually the plot. I know eventually the plot happens eventually.
So I read the manga. I was 60 chapters in, and I think I had half a chapter of some kind of plot happening. And at that point, I was just like, you know what, I'm done. I've had half a chapter of plot in 60 chapters. This series, just nothing is going on.
Yeah, see,
and I don't mind series that are like that necessarily. Like Cromartie High School, nothing is going on.
but that's
Excel Saga, nothing's going on. But they're funnier series than this.
It's like if Hitman Reborn didn't have the constant hints to more to come throughout season 1.
Yeah. Well, and the anime also knew the anime also knew to cut a bunch of shit and put it later.
Yeah.
Because the anime sped through a lot of it. Because there was stuff after the Future arc when I was watching the anime that I'm like, oh, this was in volume 1 of the manga. Because they were like, we need to get to excitement faster. Did we already introduce all the characters necessary? Great, let's go. We can introduce this character later when they're going to become relevant. Like, we don't need them now.
Wait a minute. I just realized something.
Which is a smart move, to be like, you know what? This character literally doesn't pop up until, like, the next arc. We don't need to introduce them currently.
Yeah.
Like, we'll introduce them before they're actually needed.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay,
But, like,
good.
Gintama, I own the complete anime. I own all 4 volumes
The
because
thing about it is,
they were $5 each, and I was like,
wow.
you know what? Let me at least try. Like,
You see, again, like I would have watched Gintama, but like I would need to watch it dubbed so I could just like have it. So I
yeah,
can
and I
just put
think
it
only
on
the
and
movies are dubbed.
start to. Yeah, well,
I
have one of them.
Yeah, Gintama the movie and Gintama Final or something like that.
Yeah,
Which
and
is
like,
the end. Both of those are like the end of the series, which is the only time that plot really happens, from what I can tell. And it's good. I love those movies. I think they're really good. But like,
yeah,
the regular
But I
series just is so boring.
yeah, because you cannot. I'm sorry, my ADHD too strong. You cannot have me give my undivided attention to read all the subtitles while it's going. I will just like clock out. Guess what happened when I was watching and then I would stop paying attention. I would like realize I did not read the entire conversation. I just got
But the
lost in
thing
my
is,
thoughts.
with Gintama, like, it doesn't even matter. Like, that conversation means nothing for any plot-relevant thing. Like, it was probably just a joke that didn't land, or some kind of one-off reference. Like, that's my issues with Gintama, is it's like, yeah, it's a lot of references and stuff, but that's it. And like, I wouldn't have as much of an issue with it if that was the actual purpose of the series, but it's not. There is a plot. Like, and they hint at plot things, but then they don't at the same time. Like, they'll hint at something and it's like, oh yeah, like maybe 80 chapters later you'll find out about like slightly more about it, and it's like, I don't fucking care by that point.
I'm gonna post a screenshot of a YouTube video that just came up my feed. Tell me what's wrong with this. It's like, wait, did I not? Oh, hold up, I didn't get the full freaking name of the video. Hold up. Well, I'll just tell you. It says, "What if Boo grew up?"
What?
Okay.
From Monsters Inc.
Yeah, and
Ugh.
she would have grown up.
So, look, tell me what's wrong with this picture.
It better not be one of those stupid things where she's wearing bar clothing and she's a skinny bitch or something.
No, they were way lazier with this. Way lazier.
Just put her face on a fucking.
I don't know if we recognize this character design, Scott.
Oh my god.
No.
Okay, you don't. That's fucking Aunt Cass.
Oh.
Fucking Big Hero 6. That is her character design.
Oh.
As I looked at it, I was like, what the fuck is why is Aunt Cass like next to the fucking
Maybe
cast
she's
of
Boo all
Monsters,
grown
Inc.?
up.
Of course you remember Aunt Cass.
I mean, hey, she was hot, and I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Aunt Cass is pretty hot, bro. Like, straight up.
So was the punk chick from that movie.
Hell yeah, she is, bro.
Yeah, Go-Go or whatever, like,
Yeah.
Let's go.
yeah. Oh, so Jacques, I was reading a new manga,
What's up?
and I'm fucking pissed off that I'm caught up with it, and
What's
I have
the
no
manga?
idea when it's gonna upload. So it's about this dude that he was born, and his
people
blood
tend to do that.
contains. I know, it's amazing. His blood contains, like, let's say a normal person per blood cell has 100 magicules of power or whatever.
Oh my god, I hate this.
His each blood cell's like 2 billion.
Oh.
So he's got a lot of magic in him.
That's magic,
Specifically in his
magic
blood.
They're using the same
No.
power system as fucking
No, they just call it magic power. But
okay.
He ends up being considered a vampire. His name becomes Nosferatu, is what people call him. Just because, you know, he talks to bats and uses blood magic and things of that nature, so people just assumed, like, he drinks blood and shit. He's like, I don't fucking drink blood. Like, I experiment with my blood, like, to discover magic, but, like, I'm not fucking drinking it. But he became, like, the protector guardian of the city. And saved them from it. After 150 years or so of being the guardian protector, saved them from, like, a plague. You know, by having them wear masks and wash their hands, and
He died and was isekai.
he got reincarnated
Oh.
just
Oh.
200 years into the future.
Oh, okay.
But it's interesting how it works because it's a mystery. Like, he's wanted the group, the Elysium Knights, want to kill him because they're just going to blame him for the plague because his village wasn't affected by it because, you know, he took preventative measures when he found out about it happening. So they claim that that's because these people are his thralls and that, you know, he's mind controlling them and shit. But he decided to be like, okay, fine. Like, the village leader that's... Like, he considers them all his children, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
But he's like, the village leader, I need you to kill so that they will protect, like, or they'll spare the village, essentially. Because of this. Like, it shows that you all will rise up against me. So the dude still couldn't do it, but in front of the Elysium Knights, the main character kind of plunged himself on the sword to kill himself. And his goal was to separate his soul into the body of a bat, and then just, like, recover later. And he underestimated how fast he would bleed out. And just fucking died. And when he died, like, there was a voice just being like, you know, you have met the conditions for reincarnation, so, you know, we're gonna pop you back out. And now he remembers all of that shit that happened.
Name of this one. This is
But you don't know why it's... Like, why he isekai'd for a while.
Yeah, well...
And when he does get his... well, it's a weird isekai, because it's 200 years in the future. Or, yeah, around 200, maybe 250. But, the Elysium Knights are all gone. Like, they were all destroyed. In some kind of 8 Kings War that, you know, you have to find out more about, and stuff like that. And then he also got someone else's memories got mixed in with his. So he's trying to figure out what the fuck's going on with that. There's also this girl that loved him a lot back in the day. She was the daughter of the village head, and
What's the name of this one? That sounds interesting.
Give me a second. It's in my caught up. Just note that this series apparently does not frequently update. Like, it's updated once in all of last year.
Bro, I lived that life already. I like was straight up. Like, there's so many of my things I just.
It also left me off on a cliffhanger.
Oh, lovely.
If I remember correctly. Yeah. Yeah, it left me off on, like, a really annoying point. Hinkyo Gurashi no Mao Tensei Shite Saikyo no Majutsushi ni Naru.
Well, did you DM me that?
Yeah. I'm like, this shit's a long ass name. Like, long ass Japanese name. It seems like it's a monthly. Because it's 36 chapters right now, and they're like 40-50 page chapters.
I mean, it sounds like an annually. Fucking, like, what the fuck?
That's just
Like,
the translation.
But
But
I'm making a joke, but yeah.
I get it, but yeah. It is really cool though. The translation can be hit or miss for a few chapters, but
I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want to.
they also just changed the names of one of the... He gets a bat familiar, and I understand why they changed the name of it. It was... They're like, listen, this is how the the kanji's red and stuff, but due to popular demand, we will change it.
People are
Well,
people.
what was the name?
Doesn't matter what side you're
So the name of his bat familiar was Dick,
back there. It looked
and they're like, "We get it. Like the name is officially Dick, but like we will change the name." Like,
People's names are actually like people do have to actually have the name Dick in real life though.
yeah. So now it's
Nah, not really.
it's still Dick. It's just DYK
What does you being in trouble
instead
have
of
to do with
DICK.
Well, I mean, we're both soldiers, and we were summoned here to fight.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, or send me or send me the link.
I'll send it
I
to you
don't
in a
know.
little
I'll
while. But yeah.
and I'll just and I'll check it out later. It seems interesting.
What I wanted to do, and I have no intention of.
Give me a second. I will BRB.
Not me.
How dare you?
Listen, don't think about things so hard, all right?
So
You
sad.
don't want to end up just doing whatever people tell you to.
Just burping. Oh, it's almost 2 a.m. Jeez.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I was going to finish this map, and then head and then quit the stream.
Yeah, I was like, I'm getting hungry. Oh, that's why. I swear Miss Toriumi and Yukari, like, have to be related.
Well, at least they figured out. Well, at least in this, they finally got Yukari's. Like, what's Yukari's hair? Is it long? Is it short? Make up your minds.
Yeah.
And now they finally made up their minds.
I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes for a few minutes? No.
You don't have the courage not to fall asleep in class anyway.
Yeah, but even if I did, it's not worth it. I expect a slice of cake when you turn it into. Excuse me? Like, I'm not giving my teacher cake.
Trying to remember something and I can't. Also, my brain is pudding, so that's exactly another reason why.
Sorry, I was reading dialogue.
Oops, I attacked too early.
You're fawning on him. We're in the harem manga. Yay! We're about to meet the weapon shop owner. And by that I mean the police officer that's arming children.
And the random pharmacy giving away drugs.
Yeah. Ba, 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 ba.
Okay.
System.
Almost done.
Data.
I'm gonna Kick your ass. I know.
Turn to title screen. Yeah, I will lose unsaved progress. I've already done saved progress.
You will lose all that unsaved progress. Do you want to go through that tutorial shit again? Then motherfucker save. Good lord. Good lord. That'd be awful.
It'd be horrible. I like the artwork for the trophies. Those look really good. They also have some DLC already, but it annoys me that fucking Persona 5, we get all the main cast personas. But Persona 4, we only get fucking Izanagi, Magatsu Izanagi, and Kaguya. Whereas Persona 5, it's like, oh, here's Arsene, Captain Kidd, Zoro, Carmen, Goemon, Johanna, Milady, Robin Hood, and Cindrillon. And you also get Satanel, Satan Taisei, Mercurius Hecate, Kamu Susano, Anat, Astarte, Loki, and Venatus. Yeah.
What the hell?
I'm like, you're gonna give us both versions for Persona 5, but not Persona 4? Like, Persona 4 is just like, yeah, here's Yunaru Kami's, fucking Adachi, and Maurice.
Well, they did give away, like, some other ones later on as separate DLC, which the PC version just has as DLC. Has as the initial, unlockable DLC from the get-go. In Royal, because you get fucking the Picaro version.
That's in Royal.
You get, like,
not Reload.
Yeah, I was just saying, somehow in Royal they gave you more shit after you,
Royal gives you a ton.
It gives you all the available DLC that the previous versions had.
It gives you a lot.
Yeah, you don't have to unlock shit in that game. You don't have to buy anything because you buy Royal on PC, you get everything. I think you get everything if it's Royal period, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, Royal PS5 also gives you all of that.
Yeah, because fucking.
It was just included with Royal.
Because like there are versions of some of the main character personas called Orpheus Picaro or Izanagi Picaro, and it's like they're fucking busted.
Mm-hmm.
They're like white and red for some reason. They're like white and red color schemes for some reason.
Yeah, they're not the ones I used, but
yeah, and then you also still get Messiah and you get Messiah and Izanagi no Okami. And Okami, and no one talks about the ones from 1 and 2 because no one cares. Because it's a shame, but whatever. People, there have been like rumors that the people who make that Atlas is considering making fucking 1 or 2 again. But
I mean,
I don't think it's gonna be
cool
until after. It's not gonna be until after 6 comes out.
Yeah. Like, I would love Persona 1 and 2 in the style of 3 onwards, but
because it's gonna look different, but I don't think I think they're gonna still be like different gameplay wise. Well, outside of battle anyway.
yeah, I mean,
because you can't add all this social shit to Persona 1. It would completely nullify the story.
I mean, I think they're going to, but if they ever redid it, they would have to. But at the same time, like, them redoing Persona 1 and 2 to make it more like Persona 3 and onwards is a huge undertaking because those games are vastly different. Versus Persona 3, all they did with Reload was just be like, hey, this was, this is just literally Persona 3. We just threw in some of, we made it look nicer, and we threw in some of the stuff that we did from Persona 4 Golden and Persona 5. Which is fine, but it's just, it's a much easier thing for them to do.
Still alive?
What?
I think so.
Oh no, I was asking because I heard you were talking about after I left to go to the restroom, you were talking about ending the stream soon. I didn't hear if you
Yeah, I'm not done with the map yet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see. I didn't hear the full sentence. I just heard also on ended or something, and then I closed the door to the bathroom.
Shoot me with a damn shotgun!
No. At some point, I gotta get the Tekken 8, season pass.
Get before Eddie comes out, because watch he'll be free on it. Because he will be free. It's a season pass.
One more win for me.
Yeah, because it's it's $40,
Oh.
and you get the year one pass, 4 additional playable characters, a Kinjin avatar skin, and then a gold suit pack.
You're different from me. You're strong.
No, Tara. You're stronger than Vaughn. You're stronger than Vaughn. Vaughn's a shithead.
My own decisions.
This battle's gonna be a and I can already tell you Cosmos is gonna be the winner.
Oh, he thought it was
Yeah,
serious.
I'm still annoyed that fucking Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm Connections. It's like, hey, we're gonna give you DLC. Like, you can buy the season pass. It's like, yeah, this shit has had one fucking character so far, and it's Hagoromo Otsuki. I'm like, I don't even know who the fuck this dude is.
Wait, who?
Hagoro Mo Otsuki. One of the Otsukis. Like the alien people. He looks like if you took the third Hokage and made him one of the alien people.
Oh, right, those things.
Combination secret technique, source of Ninshu with him, Indra, and Ashura. So I think he's supposed to be Kaguya's husband.
Did you leave the planet that she was on because she didn't want to get married to this dude? Or some shit?
Some shit. I don't fucking care. Some character from Boruto. But I'm like, cool, that's the only character we've gotten so far. No one else has been announced or anything. Also, the Jujutsu Kaisen fighting game just randomly dropped as well.
Yay.
Speaking of which, Scott, speaking of Jujutsu Kaisen, friggin', I don't know if you keep up with spoilers in that. Also, anybody who's, watching or reading JJK?
If it's spoilers in the manga, don't tell me.
Oh, okay.
But
yeah, because
at some point once it finishes, I'll just crank through this piece of shit.
I wanted to hear your opinion on that.
I'm sure it's a piece of shit. I'm gonna be honest.
Like I heard, it's like like I actually told him.
Yeah. The series has just been going downhill so hard. Honestly, the series was never amazing to begin with. The anime just had really good animation, which is what drew a lot of people to it.
Jujutsu Kaisen?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about Demon Slayer for a second.
Demon Slayer was better plot-wise. I'm not gonna say it was amazing either, though. Demon Slayer was basic shonen, but it also knew what it was.
Somebody was trying to tell me that Demon Slayer, like I got into an argument with somebody on my other Discord. Somebody was trying to tell me that Demon Slayer was a great story, and I'm like, no, it fucking wasn't.
It was a fine story. Like,
No, like,
I'm not. It was no masterpiece, but like I see it as a better story than Jujutsu Kaisen. Because at least it's not a piece of shit story. Like, JJK just didn't know what it wanted to fucking do. And when it just decided too late and did it shittily. Like, I liked JJK better when it was about, like, hey, you know, we just need to get all these Sukuna, like, fingers or whatever, and then deal with that shit. Instead of, like, oh, well, there's also, like, you know, is the organization corrupt? Is this happening? Is this happening? Oh, now this whole, like, killing game thing is happening. You know, now we've got the fucking Hunger Games going on, and shit like that, and it's like, oh, okay? Do you even know what you want it to be anymore? Also, you know, once you start killing off half the cast, it's just,
yeah,
you know, kind of like, okay, do you know what you're doing? Like, there's a reason when, you know, people kill off characters, they don't kill off a ton of them. They specifically pick and choose characters to die. But...
oh, you heard that?
Yep.
What the hell?
It almost sounded like a sleepy boy.
It almost did.
No, act.
Now it sounded like Mars attacks.
There goes my EX skill. Oh well, fuck him. He's dead.
Check something real quick.
Die, bitch. Hopefully he leveled up from that.
Die, monster. You don't belong in this world.
That was fun.
I still need to finish playing One Piece Odyssey.
I gotta fix that. They're not doing their long openings.
I got a long opening.
Ew.
I had to try it and at least make it work.
Why would it be long?
I don't know. You got a problem with my openings?
I don't know about your openings.
Everyone will know about my openings.
Oh.
Let us start. Time to fight. Time to plot.
Would you stop? Fucker!
I had to go into serious mode. Who are you fighting?
Golbez.
Which one is he from?
The main,
Which Final Fantasy
the
from?
villain from Final Fantasy IV.
Ah.
Even though it's one of those games where the villain's the psych out joke. It's a psych out where it's not the villain. Well, it's not the main villain. It's like, I'm being used by this thing. Who's being used by this thing?
So it's like the ending of Naruto then.
Ugh. Well, yeah, but Final Fantasy was doing it first. Okay, that's
Wait.
Did Final Fantasy do it worse?
No, they did it first.
Or what?
But was it worst?
Well, how could it be worse when it was the beginning? When it was the beginning of the time they were doing it?
Okay, is it as much of an ass pull in Final Fantasy as it was in fucking Naruto?
Well,
Is
the
what
first,
I'm saying.
well, in 3, not really. In 4, it was getting tired, and they didn't do it in 5. They didn't do it in 6 either, thank God. They didn't do it in 7. They actually didn't pull the strings of the strings of the strings again until fucking technically 10, and then 10, and that was the giant, and that was Yu Yevon Flea. Which they did foreshadow Yu Yevon, but it was still like, oh my god, this is the final enemy, and then also we can kill it with, and also if I throw enough zombie attacks against it, it's gonna stick and then I can just heal it to death.
I remember that fight.
It's fucking disgusting.
Final Fantasy X is still the only Final Fantasy game I ever actually beat.
Which one?
Final Fantasy X.
Jock,
That's
Yeah.
a good one.
actually, Jock, that's a lie.
What? No,
beat
I didn't
two.
beat it.
You beaten 2.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, he didn't finish it. For
I didn't finish
he
it.
didn't- Yeah, he didn't finish it for the Game Club.
No. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. You got to the final boss of Realm Reborn. That counts.
He didn't beat it though.
Oh.
You got to the final boss of the Realm Reborn major story expansion, so it does count.
Did he beat the final boss of the realm? Or
Yes.
did he just get to
Yeah,
it?
I don't know. I forgot all that stuff. I did almost the same thing that Scott does when he plays in the Lows, bro. I was just trying to get somewhere.
There we go. Anyway, that's enough for stream for tonight. Thank you all for coming. Don't forget to tip your waitress. All that good shiz. We'll be back next week. Maybe we'll talk about that game we don't give a shit about.
What game?
12 days or
12 minutes.
12 minutes.
12 minutes.
Oh.
The Game Club game.
Anyway, bye.